All right, everybody, welcome to this Friday night Q&A overtime stream. Appreciate all you guys tuning in for this one. We're going to play some GeoGuessr for a little bit, and then we'll do some Q&A overtime. I'll do $2 for any audio requests, audio, video, ChatGPT, or audio, I should say, for that. And then we will go from there. So, you never played this game before? How it works is like this. Super simple to play. If you never played GeoGuessr, completely free to play, completely free to win. You don't win anything, but it is fun to play nonetheless. So, if you've never been to one of these, how it works like this. The game is going to plop you anywhere in the world. You try to guess where you are. We'll alternate between the world and the United States. You play 5 rounds. Whoever has the highest score at the end, the closer you are to the pin, the more points you get. Whoever has the highest score wins. No game stream. Reason why is because there's not a ton on for college basketball. I mean, Miami, I wouldn't have had time to do with Miami. How's it going, Allie? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I saw that Styles' brother. Holy cow, that was insane. Farmingdale stayed up. Nice. And Terry and Arnold, crazy situation. I don't have a problem with it. If that is true that they robbed his house and he's trying to get vigilante justice, I actually don't have a problem with it. Just a wild situation nonetheless. Frankly, with you, my man. How's it going, Michael? Appreciate you guys being here. Marlon Sauce. All right. Yeah, I figured Michigan game, top 10 matchup, but YouTube usually shows that game anyways for free on there because Fox does not really protect their copyright, so just figured that would be the best thing to do. We haven't done a GeoGuessr in a while, so figure let's do that. Brock Bowers or Kittle? Who's better tight end? Kittle. Kittle's better tight end. Bowers is better catcher, but the better tight end all around, I'd take Kittle. The White Sox video, I've not seen that one. No. I saw the Tigers guy with the chains that then dropped all the fly balls. Going to the bar night? I'm not sure yet. Miami's losing right now by 2. And now it's tied. Miami's come back. They have now tied at 49. So, appreciate all you guys tuning in for this one. Let's do some Q&A. Let's do a GeoGuessr. Again, it's completely free to play, completely free to enter. Let's do this thing. And we will go from there. $10 or more, I'll play any map you want me to. $2, I'll do any audio you want me to. And we will go from there. So, just keep that in mind. So, just, let's do that really quick. Let me get, just put some stuff on while I do that. And then we'll be good to go. All right. Wait. I don't think that's in. Headphones aren't in. Hang on. Wait. Oh, that would be a problem. Headphones are not in. That would be a problem. Okay, give me a second here. Let me get my headphones in. I thought they were in before. They are not. So, we'll do a few game streams tomorrow as well. And Sunday, obviously, we'll do one of the hockey games. All right, so here we go. Let's put something on while I do this. All right, here we go. So, $2 for any audio, $10 for that. Yeah, first one since the recap. Yeah, crazy. You were on Tom's all last week. Yeah, it was a great marathon. Stream. Yeah, Suns, that was a huge win. Oh my God, Royce O'Neal, that shot was massive. Oh my goodness. That was massive, that shot. Yeah, why Arnold bring all worth of jewelry and 6 figures worth of stuff in Airbnb? Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, that makes no sense to me. You don't need that much. That's insane. Let's go, Dave. Appreciate you tuning in. Cal makes a tournament. I think they need to win a game or two in the ACC tournament. Paramount getting Warner Brothers deal over Netflix. Oh, man, that is going to be... They got a lot of sports now. They might have to break some stuff up. Why are we doing videos on the Seahawks? Just because they're the champions. We'll stop doing that in a little bit. Yeah, Miami right now is struggling down by 2. Yeah, just because they're the champions right now. So I like doing some videos on the champions after they win the Super Bowl. And then we go back to normal in a little bit. So that's why. And $2 for any audio. $10 to play any map you want me to. So if there's a map you create, a funny map, a map of your home city or anything like that, we will do that. Ooh. We're here. Biggest fear about the Arnold is the line's wasting for us to pick in a corner. Please God, no. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do it just yet. I don't think they would do that yet. Do it for the Eagles. I guess I was going on vacation for that though. This is like the first time I'm not going on vacation afterwards, so that's part of why. Do you know as a fossil? Yes, I do at this point. Yeah, at this point. Are we gonna come to fix my air conditioning? Oh man. At least it's February and not June. When the AC goes out. YouTube at least go to Cartoon Network shows on their platform. Yeah, I did see that Tubi's again a lot. I did see that. It's a little bit different during the Eagles because I was going on vacation afterwards. I didn't start the timer. Oh crap, my bad. Appreciate you on that one. Let me redo the timer then. There we go. That works. That works. Is that cool? Anything? Yep. And you probably need to get it fixed. Yep. Get it fixed now in the wintertime. Yep. Summer, it's going to be pretty bad. Neil the tour. Appreciate you, man. Get you on it. I'll get you on the Blackhawks game as well. Alright. Put that in during the next layoff move. I forgot in groups. Alright, we'll do that at the for the third map, if that makes sense. Appreciate you guys a ton on this. Put that on the third map. Genty the next Henry? No. I mean, no, not even close. Look, I like Genty a lot, but Derrick Henry is a one-of-one kind of player. He's a bulldozer. Derrick Henry's incredible. And, we're all the way down there in Bulgaria. Ooh, alright. No, Henry is a one-of-one kind of player. Alright, lay off me Forgotten Grooves. Alright. Oh, this just came out. Okay. Virgil Watson. Here we go. I'm getting Israel vibes. Okay, no, it is. Okay, well, it is Middle East. Phantom Lord. Michael the tour. Or I'll do that. Yeah, Miami lose right now by 5. Yeah, Derrick Henry's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, it's never close. Henry, if he's not a Hall of Famer, no running back is ever getting in. The call that puts Schulman and Billis on the call for Big 12. So I think whoever's done Big 12 games should do it. Billis has not really done the Big 12. So I'm in favor of, and then no remorse. Appreciate you, man. I'm in favor of you put the guys on that have done it. Billis, put him on ACC. Put Billis on the ACC championship. Then no remorse. All right, here we go. Maybe down 3 possessions. Are they going to lose? There's still time left. There's still 8:40 left. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. So she's lying in the song and didn't, uh-oh. She's lying in the song and the dishes are, oh, boy. Then Michael again. Appreciate you, man. Metal Militia. Last song, Kill 'Em All. Beautiful. Yeah, Western Michigan lost to a D2 school earlier. If I have a copy of... Oh, did I guess? Okay, I guessed. I went in the wrong country. Yeah, Sadiq's going to be the #1 tight end. Yeah, definitely. Uh-oh, sands are going out. Well, here we go. Yeah, position college basketball are rarer than NBA. Yeah, because of the enhanced shot clock. Yeah, but Blu-ray copy of Spaceballs? Nice. Yeah, I think it was her first album. This feels like every other Forgotten Groove song. If he just wants, Yep, she's not gonna... She wants to talk. Yep, of course. Oh, let's pop it here. 77 on that one? Okay. So was it 1-0 on the pro? Okay. Back to back in Bulgaria. Wow. Okay. Dark horse in the NFL next year. I can see the Giants. Dart stays healthy. That team's healthy. I can see the Giants. I mean, my dark horse right now, at least. Oh God. So many different ways to hit in this song. Holy cow. So many different ways. I want the beat drop sound the chorus. Get the backing vocals in. I love that. How's it going, Joe? Appreciate you tuning in. We'll do US map next. After this one is done. Cannot make that language out. I'm guessing. I'm gonna play the meta on this. Oh man. Call the jump. Alright, how's it going, John? Appreciate tuning. Westworld's off the upset. Akron can actually tie for the one. They can. No, don't underestimate Akron. Obviously, Miami's getting all the talk of the MAC, but Akron's been a darn good team this year. That was Belgium. I didn't see any yellow plates. Belgium usually get the yellow plates. Jerry's a pro with a win. All right. Okay, Phantom Lord. Here we go. Getting $2 for any audio. Max at 2 on that. Yeah, the Giants kept blowing fourth quarter leads and hired Harbaugh, who became notorious for blowing fourth quarter leads. 2 giant paint bubbles. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong on that one. A DoorDash stamp at the gate of the parking garage crashed. Oh, jeez. That's a bummer. Miami loses tonight and then loses to the MAC tournament to the get-in. Yes, they should at least. They'll be first 4. Netherlands is yellow plates. That's what it is. Not Belgium. Not Belgium. They haven't played in a while. Okay, US map. Here we go. This feels like Texas. I'll stay with the music. All right. This feels like some suburb in Texas. Played NHL 14 today? Ooh, alright. Yeah, with the wintry decorations outside, even though it's... Alright, this feels like some suburb in Texas, right? Let's see if I can get a trash can. No, nothing on the trash can. Okay, it's all cul-de-sacs. Okay, wait, American flags. I don't see any Texas flags. 5 fights and ejections? Holy cow. Okay, I cannot get out of this neighborhood. There's something on the back of here. Nope. They play not like us? Oh, that's great. Alright, just plop it. Plop it outside Dallas. No freaking way. Okay. Called it right away. And pretty much Jackson, yep. Every Texas neighborhood looks like that, yep. My cousins live in Texas, so it's like, that is very much Texas. This guitar solo is nuts. It's probably like 3 notes at once on this guitar solo. Holy cow. Angel 14 was really good. Yes, it was. That slows down a little bit. Alright. Okay, why do I keep just getting cul-de-sacs? Alright. This... You gotta be able to get out like this, right? Barbecue in Texas? I'm not a barbecue guy, so... Couldn't tell you. You're blurring your house in Street View does not prevent people from running out where you live. No, it does not. It's a Streisand effect. 13 seconds left. All right, in that one. Oak Tree Center. You ever get it from Iowa, so probably get closer. All right. Although I don't think this is Iowa. How's it going? I appreciate you tuning in. This feels like West Pennsylvania, Ohio, somewhere around there. We're just gonna flop it here. Yeah. Hit 200. I'll include no life till other demo. Oh, nice. Pizza Destroy. Nice. Yeah, GeoGuessr dropped me off the neighborhood my mom grew up in. Oh, man. I bet GeoGuessr dropped me off some random starts. I'm like, oh, crap, I know this place. Like one dropped me up on a mall. Sunglass tonight, Yachtifire. I'll do that. Neil, appreciate you, man. It's on the Blackhawks game. You're right now, Miami's down by 9. It is getting dicey. Looks like Jazz will go dancing D3. All right. There's so many tempo changes in this song, which I was not expecting. Okay, law office. I can't make out that state flag. Once I recognize my words, some part just for map. Oh. Miami game is on CBS Sports Network. Would you hockey streamers ever thought about a goal horse sound effect? At some point. Probably next year if I were to do that. Alright. Okay. North Dakota. Not North Dakota. We're not North Dakota. Let's go. Let's go. That billboard got me at the end. Oh, there's a card for right. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Bet on that one. I'm gonna start out, man. Another streamer's reactions to gold medal game. Some of them knows to miss too many man. Yes, yes, there was a too many man on the ice. There should have been at least. It didn't interfere with the play, but the USA had 7 at one point. They did have 7 at one point on the ice. All right, no remorse for Metallica. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of those streamers' reactions to that game too. I love watching the reactions of the streams and whatnot, comparing myself. Because I always do that too. Like, if other people do that game, I like comparing myself to what other people did, so. I mean, that's all good. Amherst wins, alright. Alright. The Oaks. Oh, man. I did abs today, too, so, man, that hurt. Let's go, Coach. Appreciate you tuning in. There we got one with one there, yep. Happy 227th, we should celebrate. Broncos Packers preseason day. I'm not sure what should be worth, Ben. I'm sure some people might put it on eBay. I'm sure you could have someone on or look at on eBay with that. Yeah, we're on that one, JP. Yep. Derby. So, do I think it's like a person you find a way to escape? I think it depends on what you want in life. I think it entirely depends on what you want in life. I don't know if I'd say a prison, but based on what you want in life, it's up to you. Alright, this feels like another... I'll go with halftime after. This feels like another Texas situation. Who gets China? We're just doing US map. Is that like a 2007? Oh, man. Turned 89 years old. How's it going, Hans Woolman? Okay, McDonald's. So that narrows it down to any state. That was who? Oh, yeah. I didn't get on that one. Gettysburg wins. All right. Miami's only down by 5 right now. Miami's coming back. They're down by 5. Going to Elway's? Holy cow. Whew. That sounds nice. Yeah, $500. What is that going to be like? How many courses is that meal? Eastern Shore Point. How many courses is a $500 meal? I can't imagine paying that much for a meal. I just get bored in full. But that better be good. Doing the mission game? I'm not, but I'm going to have it on the background. Problem is that Fox does not protect their copyright at all, so you're going to have like 10 people doing the Michigan game on YouTube. So that's part of why. Oh, is this pizza? No. I would think it's a steakhouse. I would think it's got a lot of steak. Oh, GeoGuessr for the win, man. Oh, I thought I had that one. Wait, Nielsen Aka passed away? Wait, what? Wait, I did not see that. Oh, oh, no way. You paid $0 to get this? Nice. Oh, no. Oh, he's 86. Really? Man. I said pizza rolls. Like the harmony there. Man. Trying Papa John's first time in over a decade? Depends on where you get it from, but I like it. I like it. World map now. I've never heard that song, John. I say no Bad Blood. I know Laugh in the Rain. He's got some good ones. Yeah, Don Shula, yes. Yeah, Shula's, yep. Yeah, Logan Wilson, About Time. Yeah, that was a bad trade from day one. Oh, is that one of your dreams? Oh, wow. Gonna play a GeoGuessr tournament? Oh, holy cow. Be back in once again. Limit. Oh, good, man. GeoGuessr, what guy you always had on Disney map? I've been to Disney so many times that I could pretty much do it blindfolded. So I was like, you know, let's do it blindfolded. That's sort of what got me in there. That's sort of what happened there. With that. Only get fast food. Well, I'm going to do Costco fast food pizza. I would start Costco fast food at all. That's great. Papa John's is fine. It's nice and fluffy. I like it. You know, Western Michigan up by 4. Okay, where on earth? Because everything is in English. I don't see any yellow plates. Okay, there are bars everywhere. Hang on a second. There's a bar everywhere you look on here. This has to be. This has to be Ireland, right? Yeah. Rockabye Royale? I have not, no. ESPN Zone? Yeah, I love the ESPN Zone. Not the food, but I like the atmosphere of it. In Mexico, yes. You don't have to have a Costco or cafe? Oh, that changes everything. Yes, it is walk-off. Yeah, not even close. Yeah, Sbarro is peak Italian pizza. Peak Italian pizza. I must have a painful dream meal. Must have a painful one. Guess turkey to morale approves. Now we're in the water. Dream was lit up. All right. There are like so many different sections to that No Remorse song. So many different sections. Wow. It's a very complex song. That one. Sparrows where ETUs my will. So hey, look, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like anything crazy, but there was a Sparrows at the mall I had them. Before that closed. They went to all the time in New York. It was good. I would never go out of my way to get it. LaCroix pizza? Never. What is this place? I wish I could tell you. Will this boat give me any indications? No, it will not. Oh. Mongolia. Somewhere in Mongolia. Wait, what? Romania? Did anyone come even close on that one? A 16 Jag starters. Oh, yeah. Up by 16. Oh, let's go. You know, no. Gus Bradley was terrible at clock management. Oh, that Chargers game. By God. You refuse to... Yeah, like, your one vote did not make a difference. That's insane. That is insane. You know, that's nuts with your mom. Like that. Is this a different lead vocalist? This is like a very different lead vocalist. No, not Mongolia, but the language I thought Thailand, Cambodia. Did I say Mongolia? I meant Cambodia. I meant Cambodia. Yeah, not Mongolia. I meant Cambodia. Would have fired him at halftime? I would have fired him a long time ago. No, the Charger game number 2 of that season sucked. Oh, man. Game 1, I'm guessing you saw the Packers game with the bubble screen on 4th down. That call had me livid. That's a dumb decision. That bubble screen in the Packers game. Salt table, yep. So it feels like a differently vocalist. Alright, now where is Zamboanga City? Good to happy Tuesday. I said play Scarf for NFL Sim XMO. All good. Enjoy always, man. Which game do you want for the hockey? Which game do you want for the hockey? One of the little strips I can't get Neo's Let's Go in my head. Great song. Let's go. Great song. Appreciate you, Cujo. Where's one? 12:31? Yep. That would be nice. At least it's not 2:29. Only get it once every 4 years. Man. My game might be worth something kept it sealed. Nice. All right. Africa, but list every country in Africa. Oh, God. I love it. All right, we'll put that in next. And now we pick that base. Appreciate you, Neil. James Tablefield. Nope, never ends. Unless you all have the same views. If you have the same views, different story. But if you don't have the same views, nope. Oh, the GameCube version? Oh. So it should be worth... It actually might be worth something. You keep it sealed. Right, I'm with everything. You keep it unopened. It's worth way more. Okay, West Michigan up by 3 to go. I know Dr. E is doing this game. Dr. E is supposed to be killing in views right now. I was like, yeah, I don't have time to do this game, but it's all yours if you want it. And man. Come on, Miami. Come on. 1 point game. I don't have no idea where in Ghana this is. I'll take that. I know we were in Ghana. That depends. I think it definitely depends on the situation. We all have the same core values. Now we have different ways of getting there. And we definitely... We're all on the same side of the spectrum. It's just a matter of how far on that side we are, if that makes sense. So listen, no, I'm not. No, we are doing, we have Metal Militia. Oh yeah. After Metal Militia, we do Sunglass tonight. Should OnlyFans event? No. You have every right to make money. Every right to make money that way. I don't use it. Never will use it. But, no, free market. I have no problem with it. And telling people what they can and cannot do with their body so it's not harming, like, any other life like any other life form, is a very slippery slope. As bad as Urban or Campbell was, they wouldn't quit on their team. Urban quit on his team. No, Urban quit on his team. Urban absolutely quit on his team. But yeah, Gus Bradley's pretty bad. Right now, Miami's up. I didn't realize the game went to China. I legit did not think the game went to China. It's a great guess, Kev. All right, Sunglasses at Night, Yacht of Fire. A lot of those songs on Metallica sound very similar in terms of the mosh pit vibes. You tried banning it a few years ago, but they changed their mind because of the backlash. Yeah, I got it. Not so much extended. Actually, I don't want to say I enjoy talking it, but it's like I enjoy the difference of views. I enjoy different views. Where are you going, Nature? There you go. Emma's leading. Let's go. There you go, Jade said, yep. China's at Street View. It's only photo series. Oh. Alright, US map. I like how it starts, this one. A US map, okay. Somewhere four-cornery. 505. Urban and Quit made a game. Oh, that's fair, yeah. Yeah. I like the trumpets on this, man. The trumpets on this are nice. So they were gonna drive in front of my house. Oh god, we've come close. We've come close before. All right, I'm thinking like obviously West Coast. I'm thinking like Colorado. Thinking like Pueblo. Maybe. It's different for each issue, Big Horde. Different for each issue. Different for each issue. Albuquerque, yeah. You know, Gase already, yeah. Gase is pretty bad starting too, yeah. You know, Gus was so frustrating. We never came back under him. 1 point game, Miami. There's Colorado coastline. That's not Colorado. That was in Mexico. This I'm getting some West Coast, like, Portland vibes. Could be wrong. Wait, no, it wasn't Denver. No, it was Albuquerque. I was going, like, outside Denver. Miami leaning out of the ball. Come on, Miami. I just want to make the tournament. Miami making the tournament, too, helps High Point out if High Point wins the tournament, because High Point will probably be on the 12th line out to 13. You know, it was something in the four corners. Okay, there are the glasses at night. Sunglasses at night. Sunglasses at night. Spring training games? No, it's actually more expensive than regular season. So, probably not, unless we go with friends. But it's actually more expensive to go to spring training than it is to go to regular season. So... yeah, I'm going Portland. All right. Players didn't want to say when he got the axe. Yeah, because they could get away with anything. They could. Jalen Ramsey did not. Jalen Ramsey was fed up with losing, which I get. But the players get away with anything. There was no accountability. You get away with anything. Yeah, pass game specialist is nothing position. No, pass game specialist is a nothing burger. No, he has no power. It's like the Jaguars had Shane Waldron in that role, and it's like, I could not care less. I know Shane Waldron sucks. Doesn't do anything. I won't be here till the morning? Oh, man. Yeah, it's not too hot tonight. All right, Western Michigan trying a 3. Open. Can't get it. Miami gets the board. They'll foul. All right, next up, Africa, but it lists every country in Africa. James Smith's banned for the league? Well, first we have to see what the process is like. He's going to go to jail. So he'll be locked up for a while. He's going to be locked up for a while. So they might do the dirty work for him. I don't ban from the league. But he's not going to play. I mean, he might play 26. Might be on the exempt list. But when the trial happens, then he's going to be thrown in jail for a while. Because it's on video, and it was assault of a cop. You cannot get away with assaulting a cop. On video like that. With all the other things he's got. So... okay. Yeah. This is great. That's what, yep. It was by Irvine. I love it there. I ruined a video. That's what TV Niger Molly fits very well. You and the rest of this garbage game? Yep. I got Jags football sucked back then. Madagascar with the logo of Madagascar and the Penguins. I think Djibouti be more on that. Slide whistle. The Gambia. Not because next due to health concerns. Yeah, once he stepped away, I had a feeling. Yeah, South Africa works pretty well for Africa, unsurprisingly. Marizona, I think it's 30. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of money for a game that doesn't count. And Bill Pearson only lasted 2 years. Yeah, Gus was 4. It was crap. And... that was good. That fits surprisingly well most of those countries in there. Tour the states, tour the world. Okay, I have no idea where we are. Based on the pine trees. Nope. Not even close. Did anyone get close on that one? Whew. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, for $10, yeah. That's reasonable. But honestly, like right now, like D-backs, you can get a ballpark pass. $299 to get to every game. We're tied at 67 in the Western Michigan game. Sounds like a great life. Oh, I did not see that. World map next. Yep, world map next. Yep, world is next. Aguiluz side Miami wins. Red Hawks clinch 1 seed. Yep. It's a good play off the inbound. I think it's the ball though. How good is Dr. D doing right now? Because Dr. D's calling this game. 525 watching. Holy cow. 700 watching. Wow. GXC disciplinary, bring like Coughlin? No, not like that. But you see, you can understand why we got Coughlin, right? You can see after 4 years of this why we got Coughlin. Because it's like, we need accountability. Now, granted, Coughlin, bit of a nut, but everything's starting to make sense as to why Jags fans were on board with getting Coughlin. Because it was like, yeah, I can't deal with this anymore. Probably gonna join. Perfect. Stone darts on board. That's what most of us are doing. Alright, Fields. Oklahoma. Kansas. Just plop it on the border of that. Lubbock. I'm okay with that. Alright. Alright, world map. Here we go. All right, Miami, here we go. 6 seconds. 5, pick on the right side, driving inside. Put up the layup, finger roll, gets the roll! Miami! Buzzer beater! 29-0. Finger roll. Perry on the far side. No, Miami won. Miami won. That's a scorebug error. That's a scorebug error. I don't know why. Oh, that's a bad scorebug error. Wait a sec. Wait, that's a horrible scorebug error. Wait, what? Holy crap. Wait. Oh, Jesus, that's a terrible scorebug error. Oh, my God. You get away with this. Do it if it's true, but... Holy cow. I was gonna say, no, my image just swarmed, like, and then I looked up and like, oh, yeah. Wow. Fox. What happened? Miami won a buzzer beater, and CBS, the scorebug error, had Western Michigan getting the buzzer beater. For a real team? I think we all are. No one wants to play Miami right now. Like, that's the problem with being a top mid-major, is that no one wants to play you. It doesn't count as a quad 1 win for you. If you can't stack up quad 1 wins, there's no reason to play. The system, the net system is designed to hurt mid-majors and benefit the power conferences. Oh, no, it wasn't intentional, just bad. Isn't giving the points to Kentucky after the watch shot? Oh, yeah. They knew what they were doing. I think so. Yes, they did with an Indiana game. Yes. Yep. Compared Allen Robinson to Moscow in 2015. I mean, he was talented. He was really talented with the Jaguars. That's number 2. We could not draft receivers to save our life before we got Allen Robinson. Man with a game and a half lead. Oh, that's a bad scorebug error. Lithuania. I would not have gone Lithuania on that one. Oh, they put 0.4 back on? It's not going to matter. From half court? It's not going to matter. Or from full court, I mean. Alright, this is Greenland or Iceland. Take your pick. I'm trying to see if I can get a language. So it's Greenland or Iceland. It's gorgeous. Yeah, was this? Oh, man. It immediately broke the curse, but it took a while. Yep, it did. We could draft receivers after Allen Robinson. I don't know about that. You guys remember 2 like first round receivers. I mean, DJ Chark was a good pick. DJ Chark worked for us. D.D. Westbrook had his moments. 4th round pick. It's not about that. Gotta be guess Indiana. Yep, definitely Indiana. But first round receivers before, I mean, first and second round receivers, we couldn't do anything to save our life. And outside of Laviska Shenault, we really didn't draft a bust receiver from 2015 until BTJ. Obviously, he's not a bust. I'm just saying, like, okay. Oh, yep. Where's Nuke? Put in a nuke. It's a Danish flag. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was Greenland. Someone really did guess in Kentucky. Gary Bears, yeah. Miami survives. RFK, why'd you guess Kentucky? And now it's over. Yeah, at the very end, I saw the Greenland flag. I'm like, okay, here we go. Miami Woods. Why I know. change the net system, because it's not fair to these mid-majors that want to play good teams, but the power teams just shut them out. You just have to show up. It's not about winning games. It's about just showing up and scheduling these opponents, but it takes two to tango. That's what sucks about this with Miami and a lot of these mid-majors. It's the part that sucks. Maybe goes from being to the tournament. I'm going to say fact. At this rate, I'm going fact. Drama. 11 miles away. 11 kilometers away. There's really a city called Drama? That's great. It's week 2 in 2016. Keenan Allen and Woodard both on IR. Yep, that is charges for you. Have to leave. Have a great time as always, man. You guess your house. Happy birthday, man. Happy 227. Happy birthday, man, and enjoy Illinois now trying to get the same bill. Yeah, it's gonna happen again. It was just a leverage play. So it was always a leverage play. But the scoreboard's operators have to call it upset. Yep. Why do you get arrested? Nothing happened? Because he has money. He has money. And like what he did is like call like disturbance to the peace or whatnot, private event, trespass or whatnot, but it's not like it's a crime, but it's not like I don't want to say a serious crime, but it's not a crime that's going to endanger the public. And he's got bail money. That's part of why as well. Maybe gets the one. Alright. Charles has to make a volcano sacrifice on Spanos? I wouldn't hate it. Someone's got to give. How's it going, Kyle? Appreciate you tuning in. And now, where in... I know exactly where we are. I'm never going to be able to find, like, exactly, but... It smells like it's got to be this city. Is that like stuff under construction for the 2024? Oh no, I was gonna say, is that stuff under construction? It was not. Sporto. You know, the Jaguars sucked. That game broke me. Jaguar game broke me in 2016 against the Chargers. That one broke me. So I was like, yep, season's over already. 2 weeks in, I have nothing to look forward to. That was fun. That was fun. A big comeback went down by 9 at one point. How's it going? Wait, let me turn subs only mode off. How's it going, Dr. D? You had a lot of people for your stream. Holy cow. Wait, let me take subs only off. Let me take subs off. You were crushing on your stream, man. Holy cow. So right now we're just playing some GeoGuessr. Messing around, playing some GeoGuessr. So if you want to join, we're going to start a new game in about 30 seconds. What a comeback. Did you see the scoreboard error the announcer did? Did you see the scoreboard error where it said Western Michigan won? You see the CBS scoreboard error changed it for the wrong team? That was nuts. It's like, oh my god, you had one job. It's like, how do you mess that up? That was insane. You know, to a far elbow, unbroken vinyl, so I'll do that. Best I give of the year, yep. Now, win's a win for Miami. They all count the same at this rate with Miami. Let's get a call buzzer beater. It's better than the Purdue final shot yesterday. It's a great game, but the Purdue final shot was, oof, I don't know what that was. Yeah, we just get his turkey anyway, yep. All right, we're going to do a U.S. map of GeoGuessr. So if you guys want to join, free to enter. Score was wrong throughout the whole game. Yeah, that was annoying. That's why I keep the score myself, because you never know. All right. Ooh, a ska from the 1960s, man. All right, so we'll do one more round, then we'll do a Disney map, and then we'll do a regular OT period. Yeah, not bad. Not bad on that one, Joe. So we'll do that. And then we got another one from Neil. Appreciate you, man. Went backwards on Tuesdays by Unbroken Vinyl. Perfect. Get you on. All right. Forward elevator. Sorry, boss, was a long ride. 1960s Scott. I didn't even know Scott was a thing in 1960s. So this loss icon finally fired Gus. He did not. Nope. Nope, not for that loss. Not for that loss. Nope, we had to live through another like 3 months of that. No, that too. Appreciate you, man. It's 12 more games. Yep. Believe me, we all were fed up with him at this point. It's a US map. Papa John's still mid. That's better than bad. Look, I never said it was like great, but Papa John's, look, it's fine for what it is. It's the best of the fast food chains. It's like one of those novelty 60s songs. That accent too on the song. Aaron Glenn, yeah, I saw that. He should be fired. He should be fired. Used to pretend with CIA, nice. Another tour, all right. Maryland. All right. Another one. Appreciate you, man. It's sandwich right now because he got an Aaron's report card. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess because he doesn't hold anyone accountable. I would think. But another one for Neil. Appreciate you, man. Alright, give me a second here. Alright. Only walk backwards on Tuesdays. I like the lyrics to that one. It was like one of the first ska ones we had. Oh yeah, this is very 60s guitar. Everyone's worse than Coda. I don't know about that just yet, but it's getting there. These are the Jets. You know what, appreciate you, Ren. Get you on just a second on that. Houston. Is this Houston? It could be. Let's go with the red herring. Oh, we get my season tickets? Yep. Believe we were thinking it. We were thinking it. I know that I appreciate you, man. Unless I passed through. I'm Bronco Vinyls, alright. Coming in out right now. Appreciate it, man. Coming in Chris right now, yep. Remember who said got it? Oh, let's go. Nice. Lose the frames. If you lost frames, refresh. You rather have both the tickets? Yep. Look, there were Jags fans that basically sold their Packer tickets and were able to pay for this year and next year. And yeah, I can't really hate on them for doing it. I'm just going to go Miami. You know, they're not too. Holy cow, man. Far they go? Round of 32. I think round of 32 is my guess. He's got straight. All right. All right, then Neil Lenovo tour. All right. All right. Let me put this in. I just write all these down. I guess we can do that later. Broken vinyls. Going on to the Bears. Do they stay in Chicago? I think Arlington Heights. They'll go in the suburbs. They got the land in Arlington Heights. I think it's going to be that. Right, in the ball pit. Feels so right in the ball pit. People probably did this in the ball pit. I just write all these down. This AI model nails the 60s sound in terms of the stereo and the vocals and the rawness of it. Let's write all this down. How do you accidentally a cactus? But I guess we'll... I love ball pits growing up, but now, no way. Ball pit. This is a call and response at ball pit is so funny. Like, of all the call and responses, it will look just bright. It'll look very bright in the ball pit, yep. So no brown balls in the ball pit. And yeah, it's probably like on the Bears, see what they do. Right, it's not so far, no. Right, it's not that, right. Right, it's not too far from where their base is. If it's Hammond, yeah. Nature calls, you get out of the ball pit. Nature calls, so you can get out. Listen, Jags, Youngtown's likable like Jalen Ramsey. Oh, yeah. At least Ramsey cared about winning. Telvin, yeah, and then, yep. Why do you think we love Gardner Minshew so much in 2019? Because it's like, okay, we have a guy that has personality that seems like a likable person. All right. Somewhere around this area, I'm just going to go. Next up, pastor's wife, slip me number. I like to see the pastor work his way out of that one in a sermon. Speaking of pastors, did you see Francis say, like, he had to, like, put out a message to priests saying not use AI in your sermons, which is just, like, insane to me to even think about. Oh, boy. The way he emphasizes the F-bomb is great. I knew fastest tight end time. Yeah, I think at this point the Combine, with pro days and fewer teams attending the Combine, the only athletes participating are ones that can break the record or will test very well. Right, for reasons in out of control, yeah. A lot of it was in our control. Coughlin was a big part of it. Kozlowski retiring was out of our control. Telvin Smith going off the deep end was out of our control, but... Sounds like a Christmas song, but obviously it's not. The emphasis on the F-bomb in the song is incredible. Oh, North Dakota? I did not see any hints for that. Yellow Stars? Yeah, probably day 2 slot. Probably a day 2 slot with that. Alright, world map. Supposed to be divinely inspired. Yep. Supposed to be, yep. AI is not divine. No, it is not. No. No, this is it's like one of those things that shouldn't have to be said. Like, I agree with the Pope on that one. It's just one of those that shouldn't have to be said. It's like you shouldn't have to tell, like, grown adults to, like, flush the toilet if they go to the bathroom, but you do. World map. For what I'm about to nail. Jesus. No, we're close to that one. Nope. Oh, I think this breaks like every commandment in this song. 2016, was it 2018 worse because of the aspirations? Well, we had aspirations in 2016. Like, our free agency class was good. I told you there was talent on this team. It just was a year later than expected. Like, the funniest part you're going to see in 2017, yeah, we got Calais Campbell and we got some guys, but it's pretty much the exact same team. Minus like 3 or 4 guys who just ran it back. With the same coaching staff, minus Gus Brown, who made it to the conference championship. Alright, so you didn't share this on eBay. I can see what I do. Oh boy. I like it. I like where that idea is going. Wherever it is, I like where that idea is going. Solid Entrance on eBay. 70s doo-wop, even though eBay was definitely around. I'll take it. You may notice it's not 30 yet. Pavia! Oh, what a combine he's having. You know what? 2018 we had hope, obviously. But... I mean, 2018 hurt. But 2016 hurt more. For me, at least. It was just... Because I think 2016 was like, are we ever going to be good? I think 2018 to some extent was like, okay, there's still some of us who just got to figure out the quarterback situation. Because obviously Bortles is not the guy. 2016 was like, okay, what more can we do? Like, we're never going to be good. Yeah, Pavia's having a great combine so far. I'm sure his answers are not scaring teams off in the slightest bit. Anyone that drafts Pavia should be fired at this point. Yeah, Simpsons throwing him over the QB2 spot. I think he's going to get it. If it's not already, he's going to get it. Like, at this point, I don't care how good of a GM you are. If you draft Pavia, you should be fired. Like, he is actively tanking his stock with each passing day. It is kind of funny. You see what GX22 was cinema? I was at that game. It sucked. That game sucked. That game was awful. Oh, wrong part of California. Right, let's pick your points on that, yep. Is anybody life pocket though? I mean, anytime it's like an undersized quarterback, say they go to a world map. Yeah. Got a world map with somewhere in California. Alright, season squeeze. Rosa takes Pavia in the 7th. Do you see what he said today? He's like, well, my frontal lobe's not fully developed because I'm not 25 yet. So, I have 1 more year. And then sign Foles. Yep, that was a Coughlin move. Pleasure turns to pain. Yep. Yep, I know that feeling. Good, go with it, Diego Pafia. Yep. Done more undersized? No, not entirely. I mean, it's not like the Trevor Lawrence build, but I don't think he's undersized. The spoken way this one starts is very 60s reminiscent or early 70s. I feel like more early 70s on this. My stream World is a Classic? Yep, you know it. I'm streaming everything for the World Baseball Classic. We start Wednesday night. I'll be live for everything. The final, I'm not sure, because it's the same day as the first 4, so it depends on the USA and depends on the numbers on the stream. Wibbler 24th year, yep. 3 versions of HUDs? Oh, I love it. It's like Flutie was goated, though nothing like Pavia as far as personality. No, Flutie was humble. Flutie was very humble. Pavia is the exact opposite. That's Taiwan, man. Conference tournaments? Yep, we're going to be live for conference tournaments. And High Point, we're doing all the games. Let's go the first 4. Yeah, if the US is in the final, we'll do that. It entirely depends on the numbers. Fox protects against copyright and whatnot. And I've had days like this. I've had days like this, Dale. It's not fun. Yep. It's more than allergies. Way more than allergies on that. League of Legends, I started drinking during this era of Jags football and then the pain. I feel like if I was ever going to start drinking, that would have been the time. If I was ever going to start, that would have been the time to do it. As well as that Fox sometimes does not protect its copyright. Like Michigan, Illinois, right now I can watch on YouTube for free. There's probably 6,000 people watching the game right now on YouTube for free. So if Fox doesn't do that again, it's like, okay, well, there's no point in doing that versus first 4. Yeah, Rise of League playing game Monday night. Not sure if we're doing that game or we're doing the... there's a Big Ten game. I'm not sure which one we're doing yet. But we'll see. But Big South, we're doing all the High Point games, obviously. So all 3, fingers crossed, High Point games. The 3 versions of Huts are now the same with 3 different ones. Oh, I love it. Horse makes it hard. Jeez. My dog would puke. Jeez. Don't do that. Nope. Probably like the toilet. Can't be that bad. Jags trade T-Line to the Raiders for the first pick. Wouldn't hate it. If I'm like, you know what, Mendoza, really good. But then they draft Pavia, I quit. Yeah, we're not transfer, but like, they're like, you know what, Trev for Mendoza, and I'm like, you know what, I don't hate the idea. Never got a rookie contract. Yeah, the Jaguars, yeah, pretty common, yep. Ever since the Olympics, Peacock cracked down their streams, yep. Well, Peacock's always cracked it down. Peacock has always been cracking it down. That was the secret for the longest time, was Peacock games. Yeah, if they got Pavia, I would quit. This is not looking to... I was in like North, like Sweden, Norway, Baltic sort of area. Obviously, this is not Denmark. This guy with a souffle, I mean, at least he's brutally honest. Gotta give him that. I never thought Luke would be traded. That's true. Well, if Tony bought out his dad, oh no. I'd still be a fan, but I'd be very worried at that point. That's why I want AEW to fail. That's why I'm begging for AEW to fail. So I'm like, I don't want Tony around the team. Alright, Constipation Sensation from Unbroken. Alright, yeah, let me see the game plan of streams we're doing. Conference tournaments, it's going to be fun starting next week because I'm live till like 2, 3 in the morning on the East Coast just for the games themselves. Like West Coast Conference, Big Sky, they started like 12:30 a.m. Not sure what the plan is yet. Wait, Monday I think we can do the game. Yeah, Monday we can do the Horizon League playing game. Do the Circus Fox do basketball? Yep. It's part of it, at least. I'll do US map. Oh man, he sounds like Louis Armstrong on this one. Right, Denmark's population very tight versus USA. Well, most countries are versus USA. You could fire sus after one game, but yeah, would have been right to do so. Yeah, it's only going for 31-27. Right, yes, Neil. Yep. Well, yes, for some things. For basketball, yes. Horn malfunction? Holy cow. How is there a horn malfunction? Yeah, Horizon League actually Monday night, we'll do that game. Horizon League, the playing game, we'll do that. I got my dates wrong. The playing game, we'll do that for Horizon League. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Oh, for a song like this. Oh, that's great. And this is a US map. Man. Oh, man. I'm not sure what West Coast are going to play. I know for Winthrop, I saw, so I know Winthrop lost yesterday. I don't know how bad the Duncan injury is. Duncan got injured in that game. Like in the first half. So that's why they lost. Duncan didn't play. He got hurt like midway through the first half. I didn't see it. But we gotta see what happens there. With that, obviously. Oh, that fade out ending? I felt like that song had a little more juice in it for the fade out. But 35-0. This feels worse than the Lions game last year somehow. 35-0. That was the... wasn't a Titans game, right? The Raiders and the Titans games in that 5-day stretch were the killers for me. Oh, I didn't guess. Oh, crap. I didn't put a guess down. All right, I lost my password. Oh, crap. Good start. '30s vinyl, yep. What passwords will we even have in the 30s? Gotta log into what? 2025 Seahawks odds plus 6,000, Jags odds plus 5,000. There was hope in 2016. There was legit hope. Bortles looked good 2015. We got some good talent for agency. It was like, you know what? I'm not saying it's durable, but they could be middle of the road. Of course, ever come to quitting a Jags fan? Oh man, I don't know if I've ever thought about quitting, but there's definitely times where I've been like, oh crap, we're hopeless. Yeah, price inserts money. Yep, we'll be live for that game. And all the high point games we're doing. God willing, there's 3 of them. Down bad. I don't know what the password would be for this song, but I'll know more about the schedule for that when obviously when we figure out the teams and the networks and all that. Were those times entire 2014? Basically the entire 2010s. I would say. That was Texas. It's been between Texas and California. Yeah, if you bet your mortgage on the Jags to win anything, yeah, no. Bad idea. Like the Trump on this one. She's gonna get locked out of her account at this point. Whatever account it is, she's trying like 5 different things at this point. Oh, that was good. All right, these got stage fright. Oh boy, terrified of this song. I got a little bit of twang. Okay. Uh-oh. Jack Saints development search on Cessna on 4th and inches. Yep. Oh, yeah. No, I'm with you. I agree. Thank God, though, for the Titans for going super slow. The Titans had no urgency on that 2-minute drill. Like, they quit. The Titans quit. That 2-minute drill was atrocious. They were just walking down the field. That was incredible to watch. Oh, there comes the fiddle. Here we go. Oh, man. This guy's tried everything. This guy's tried everything. Nothing's working. Bob Dylan to get into the mood? Well, that was his first thing. Put on some Bob Dylan to get into the mood. Put some Bob Dylan to get into the mood. 2-2 Miami against Florida. All right. That was his first mistake. Farmon Jr.? I feel old. I feel very old at this point. Navy's been dominant in Patriot League play. They've been dominant. With a live audience, too. Is that the Michigan logo? Time of burrito? Alright. Sorry, Jags Titans 52. They used Elvis and Edward Tregerson despite him being in Memphis. Yep. I mean, Titans have played Memphis for like 1 year, so. Seen worse. Alright. I think we're somewhere around here. I have one more from Neil. As things stand, I accidentally. It was Alaska. Yeah, you got it. If you guessed Alaska, you got it. And then we'll do a Disney map, and then we'll do some regular OT. Yeah, Alaska, yep. And I accidentally do this to a cactus, but... Jets Titans straight. I don't know what the Titans are doing. Sweat's got a lot of control, rookie contract. Johnson's been injured badly the last 2 seasons. He has not been the same player the last 2 years he was as a rookie. I know Salah likes him, but no, I don't like that trade at all for the Titans. I think Jets actually did a very good thing. Oh, Denali State Bank, I did not see that. I think it was if there was someone said since 1898, and Alaska only came to same 59, so. Some of you accidentally do this. Alright. Yeah, I guess what he's heard from his head to his knees on this song. Jeez. Let's pop it here. Right, they hate Asheville now. I know a buddy of mine is from, like, just outside Nashville, and he does not even consider Memphis part of the state. They eventually use Vandy, but Bud refused to ice it because of the booze and the capacity, too. Capacity stadium's not that big. Anglin at Fire Mill next season? Yep. First 4 games. Or whatever the bye is. Whatever the bye week is. Alright. Let's do a Disney map. Yeah, it's going to be a shock if he doesn't get fired. All right. So, Disney map. Mom always said, okay. Look at the spoken section. Yeah, that's definitely not what Mama had in mind with the song. Okay, number 2. Good for you, man. All right, so you guys can move, pan, and zoom. I cannot do anything. I can do absolutely nothing on this. You guys can move, pan, zoom. I can do nothing. After this, we'll do overtime. Everyone after one game. I don't know about one game, but I'm allowed to refresh for this. I'm allowed to refresh if I get a white screen. Other than that, can't do anything. And, all right, I see monorail tracks. Monorail tracks on a curve. That looks like a parking lot in the background. And a monorail track that's on a bit of a bend. It could be straight. It actually could be an optical illusion. I think that's actually a straight track. The road's on a bend. That's a straight track. The road bends a little bit. Bit of a marsh here. Yeah, I think we're here. We're here. You left, you hate Disney map? All good. It was mostly Steeler fans. Yep, Steeler fans inflated everything with that. The Gators. I have a feel I'm somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Yep. And by that I mean exactly. On there. Yeah, Beach and Sir, yep. Still can't believe he's in the league. Glove decision makes Eberflus Thanksgiving, Hack Week 1, 39 QB Snake look like 1,000 IQ decisions. Yes, he will. And whenever that day comes, I cannot wait. Unless it's against an AFC South team. All right. 1 for 1. All right. Arcade. Okay. World Showcase. It's gotta be Epcot. Somewhere in the France Pavilion. Yep, Plumet Palette. Easy enough. Easy enough there. 2 for 2. All right, Power of Love. I don't know which Power of Love this is. I'm guessing Huey Lewis, actually. So I was like, wait, Luther Vandross? Is this a... Is this Celine Dion? Revenge Johnson to script the Lightning Zone on the playoffs just for the crash out? Oh, God. I want a Super Bowl dumb decision. Like, not like... I mean, I know we got one with Vrabel this year. I want a Ben Johnson kickoff dumb decision. And then I'm forgetting about Yadifar. All right, I'll do that. Appreciate you. I want that. Like, that would make me very happy. All right, Power of Love and Unforgiven. It's gotta be Hugo. So Rockman Yadifar. All right, here we go. Appreciate you, man. All right. After this map, we'll start the actual OT period. So. Okay, we're 2 for 2. Hey, break your heart. Oh, bad. All right, parking lot of some kind. Foliage looks like that. Make you happy? Because the content I would get out of that would be insane. Ben Johnson, worst one of the season? Yes, I do. Then Nothing Else Matters by Yadifar. Okay, wow. You're really coming hot, man. Alright. Well, Thizo, I mean, I didn't have a problem with that call. I really did not have a problem with that call. So it worked in the regular season. That was just a heck of a read. It goes on a bench, yeah. We're going to go there. Dolphins 26 record. I got to see where the quarterback is. Right now, that's a 3-win team. Right now, it's a 3-win team. Did I get 5K? Oh, no, Hackett sucked. Yeah, Hackett was so bad. I didn't get 5K on that. Man, that's okay. Doing all right. Third time loses his helmet. Yep. All right. Continuing top chair is only live chat. Oh, wait, hang on. I never put you on live chat. Oh, I only live chat. Nope, only live chat. All good RFK. I can only see it in live chat. I would have called it, yeah. I don't hate it, but what I've done, I'm not sure, but I get it. All right. So it's a curve here. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's getting us around here. It's not going to be right. Oh, holy cow, it was right. Actually was right. Wow. I'll take that. This was easy. I got the win, so... It's by the main entrance. It's around the back side. Put it here. Well, I should do Universal next, because you do it some time. Do some time on the clock. So do Universal map next. Why not? Oops. High Point Lucid Liberty. I mean, that game sucked. That game was like a 50-point bloodbath. Swing gameplay too well known? Yes, way too well known. Way too well known. Do you mean... Oh, wait, do you mean... Wait. Wait, do you mean the Colts Patriots one, or do you mean the one that Jim Zorn did against the Giants? I gotta do that at some point. At some point, I'll do the Jim Zorn one. That one, I think I gotta do at some point. Yeah, we did, yep. Well, with the 5 with a win over Raptor, because UNCA swept their 2 games. Yeah, I want to avoid Presbyterian if I can. I want Presby on the bottom half of the bracket. I want Presby bottom half because they give us some fits. Jim Zorn, yeah, I gotta do that at some point. Yeah, Presby's giving us some fits, so. Alright, Universal map, why the heck not? I can't move, pan, or zoom. You guys can. You see a very different vibe to Power of Love versus the original. Alright, Unforgiven by Yada Fire. Unforgiven. Whoa! Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Holy crap. Hoo-wee! Neil with a hundo! Holy crap! Now, Cold Stone's never to be snapped. Yeah, Cold Stone's never to be snapped. Holy cow. Alright, we'll do Universal, then we'll start the OT period. Holy cow! Hundo from Neil. Whoa! Appreciate you, man. Holy cow, that's a lot of songs. Holy cow. That is a lot of songs. It's on the table? Not tonight. Nope, not tonight. I actually have a hard out tonight at like 9, so like 2 hours from now. But, holy cow. I think we get there. Holy cow. You trying to clear the queue, I'll take eventually? Yep, I get you. I get you there. Right, Unforgiven, here we go. Again, I cannot move for this. Or pan or zoom. Alright. Well, that backing looks like Seuss Land. I think we're in the Oasis. Yeah, we're gonna go here. I appreciate you, man. Keep it away from us saying, yep. You don't see if it's out. Is he in prison? I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, we got smoked in both our Big Style Championships. Yes, I was part of the Jackson, man. He was not bad. Oh, jeez, I can't move on this? Crap. I can't move on this. Specifically, universe. Oh wait, okay. I do see a peering through. There that looks like it could be the Expo Center. I see a peering. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Man, Winthrop winning 13 championships. I mean, Winthrop's so good. They're always good. Winthrop's always great. Man. Opposite side. Opposite side. All right. Well, you know, if you want, do you want to? I'll do the Yachtifier song. So then after that with the email, is it okay if we split that up over like a period of time? We'll get to all of them by the end of the weekend. Like, no issue. That won't be a problem. Getting to them by the weekend. There's Universal Globe. I appreciate you, man, a ton. Holy cow. It's not the stage. We'll plop it here. I like this version of the cell with Unforgiven. They make it their own. You guys pick the playoffs? Oh no, I think they can if Ward plays like they did last month. Yes, okay, perfect. All right. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the hundo. Phil's, Mets, Marlins, Braves, Nats. I agree with 1, I agree with 2, I agree with 5. 3 and 4 I might flip-flop, but I'm not sure. Alright, I need to get a home run here. Oh, this is going to be easy. Key change, I love it. Key change. Oh, I remember the Horror Cafe. I passed out here. Yeah, Glenn, Steck, and Taylor. I think there are 4 straight playoff misses. He's probably gone. I think that's more than 75. McDonald's 70. Yeah, I did see that. Yes, I did notice that. Still sounds good. That was great. I like it better than the original, actually. Ron McDonald. All right, Rocket Man, the Yachtifier. Ronald McDonald. Yeah, I was loving it. Yeah, still gets flipped at that point, I would think. All right. Is this a hotel? Okay, wait. There are no attractions there. This is a hotel. I think. I actually don't know. Oh, man. Could be the New York area. Could be the New York area. Oh, I have to go. Let's go New York area. Aloris Portofino. Nope. Not again on that. Portofino bag. Yep, there it goes. We'll do one more map of this because I have to, we have this song, we have Achy Breaky Heart, Nothing Else Matters. And then we'll do the regular OT. Can't just say someone's win these? Yep, someone's got to win it. So do one more of this. So definitely like an ambrosia, like you and all right. Well, based on that look, Superhero Island. It's a city walk. Oh wait, no, those are minions. Hang on, wait, that's not super. There are minions here. Freeze ray pops. So the concessions to bail me out. Yeah, Sweet Caroline went through my head. Someone did that last night. Oh god. Man. Sweet Caroline, what a song. It's gonna be... Oh, that was in City Walk. Whew. That's City Walk. Man, I saw the minions. I'm not as good as Universal as I am with Disney, obviously. Oh, this one's obvious. This is Superhero Island. Now, where? Yes, his confidence is pick. Yeah, I like it. It can break your heart, you gotta fire. Alright, obviously this Universal side. Someone's Jam Pizza. Oh, I did not need to do that. I'm gonna zoom in on the map. Now that's gonna make a difference. It's either San Fran or New York. It's very Mike McDonald vocals on this. Okay, pizza lends me to think we're in the New York section. Maybe not. I clicked New York. I clicked at the last second. Didn't get it. Man. $6.50 shipping. Holy cow! That's a good deal. And this exact same spot, just reverse angle. That's the exact same spot. It's a different angle. It's the exact same spot. I'll go to Troy. Appreciate you, man. And after this, we'll do our regular OT after this final round. There we go. All right, administration building. Okay. Okay, well, I would think we're inside. Or somewhere around here, I would think. I have no clue where we are. I'm assuming it's somewhere here. Like by the park. Like by the entrance. I'll just plop it here on the left side. Oh, I can see it. I can see it, Jackson. Mock trade's thrown around for the risk of one. It's just for clicks. It's entirely just for clicks. People just say that to, because they know Mendoza's so obvious at number 1, so. Right, they're not going to do it. Alright. So now we'll do a regular OT period. I should also note, we'll do Nothing Else Matters by Yada-Fire 2. So we'll stop the GeoGuessr. That was a fun round. You guys were awesome on that one. Holy cow. So, we'll do the S3X records. We'll split that up over the next few times. Where are we going here? I was going to do something. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Alright. I'll link the new video. If you haven't seen it yet. Link that vid up top. Nothing Else Matters. Yada-Fire. Spin the karaoke wheel. Hey, see what it takes to get into the queue. Audio, video, chat, GPT, Sporkle quiz, what if sports? See what it takes to get into the queue, and I will do just that. OT's time of the month. Well, most projected wins is 88. That's it. It's Toronto 86. I like more on that. Oh man. Man. Well. Y'all know that song. If you don't know that song, you've been living under a rock your entire life. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Oh man. And Michael with the 205 hour fire. Alright. Buzz Williams will be successful? I think so. I think so. If I fire with fire. Time for the OT period. So I Want It That Way is 25. Tell me what. Now number 5. 50, I'll do the yep. Yep, number 5, yep. I'll do the Brooklyn Nine-Nine version for 50. My rock is a shape of a Clippers logo. It's a real rock, not like the Kawhi Leonard endorsement deal. You got the Millennium? Oh, man. Great album. It's a great gift. You know what? Yes, we do. Heard a punk rock version? I've not heard that one. All right, MasterChef Worst Moments. Oh my god, you guys are insane tonight. Holy cow. Alright. Church of Little Brown Bear goes on Shark Tank to promote 5-pillar energy. That's incredible. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part. And Michael with the 2 Fade to Black. Alright, I'll do that. Because they didn't let him join. Best concert ever attended? Oh man, I mean, it's still the Eras tour. Bruno Mars is phenomenal live. I can't wait to see him again. Yeah, Daughter's 96. It shows how much ahead of the back they are. Braves 89. Wow, that's a lot. Very good, yeah, very good karaoke post on Twitter. Man, best concert I've attended. I mean, I've done some good ones. New Kids on the Block. With Jonas Brothers, the last one was incredible. Jonas Brothers might be up there with the best I've seen. Like, the Jonas Brothers were insane live. We got a 5 from Johnster, and I'm done. Check email for full chat GPT. All right. Those are great prompts. Rose live? Ooh. She sounds good live. From the videos I've seen. Johnson from Linko. So we have 15 minutes to... Wait, what? Rockies at 66. I'd still take the under on that. I would still take the under on the Rockies. That's how bad they are. That's legitimately how bad they are. Oh, God. That's a lot. Okay. You missed it up by 10. Yep. Joe gifted a membership. One problem: ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, DeepSeek, and Copilot, and compare all 5, 6. I'm not. That's a good idea, though. Kyle getting this one. All right, recognize him. Summer lives at GeoGuessr because she keeps looking for Wow Island, which is not a real place. I love that. Oh, I love that one. You see versions better than the live versions? It depends on the artist. Like, I'll definitely do my homework beforehand to see if they're any good live. That's a great prompt. Yeah, no, it's a good one, Johnster. It's a good one. All right, Fight Fire with Fire, Metallica. That would probably... I don't know how much that would cost, actually. That'd be a 10. That would probably be a 10. Then Michael. With a 5-er. So you go Fight Fire with Fire. Holy cow, you guys are insane. They're very conservative because regression is a thing. Take the other two, but not down the process. Makes sense. How's it going, RFK? Appreciate you, Megan. Lumber, who's Saint Anger becomes a Lars fanboy, names the Sairdrum a saint. I know USA Today's projections suck. They always do. Wait, this is very mellow. Hang on, wait. 555 is very mellow. Yeah, I was gonna say. You selling Waller of Judges, that'd be great, yeah. Yep, and here it comes. Here it comes. Hard out, I'd say... Oh, I have no idea. Probably 9 Eastern? Not 9. 11 o'clock Eastern time, I'd say. 11 Eastern. I'd say 11 Eastern. Rob the Sixer. FL grades today? Yeah, Bidwell sucks. Bidwell's never good. The cards will always stink as long as Bidwell's there. Lumber Sasashi sees the Church of Umpires of spring training. They argue over each other's churches. I'll just wait, yep. You know, Rudy's not good. I mean, 5 stalls for a whole team is insane. That's an insane thing. 5 stalls is nuts. Yeah, this is not mellow anymore. I'm close to mellow. Bills for the new cider Tepper. Yeah, if they haven't already, yeah. Qualcomm, I did like the banner over the top, yeah, with all the teams. I did like that. Yeah, Qualcomm had its charm to it. Yeah, you're not kidding. This is a misleading intro. hard out's 11 o'clock tonight. Streaming schedule tomorrow. I'll let you know on that for tomorrow. Sunday, it looks like Blackhawks against Mammoth. Looks like that's the one. Blackhawks Mammoth. Right now, it's actually using the same time, but I mean, at halftime. In halftime, you probably could. You know, I deal with this with the owners. Yep, he did. Starts with Birdsong. That's not been great. Haven't watched the games yet, but just looking at the numbers, does not look great. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure yet. I have a friend's place. One of my friends is having a birthday party, so that's at like 10:30 Eastern time. What are we doing tomorrow? Feel last night? Oh man. Yeah, I'm not sure yet about tomorrow. Oregon State Santa Clara, we might be live for that. Oregon State Santa Clara could be a good one to go live for. 10:30 p.m. So 8:30 my time. We'll do Santa Clara against Oregon State. Obviously, Oregon State fired their coach, so Santa Clara, big game on the bubble. Got some chicken wings? Nice. Yeah, the Roonies, they've been very complacent. And after that, I have no idea what we're doing. 5-point game now in Michigan. 5 runs top of the 8th. Oof. Oh, man. All right, next up, Fade to Black by Metallica. Very similar to their first album. Very similar to their first. 7-2 Gators. Let's go, baby. Looking good so far this year. Looking really good so far. Tech Iowa State, 3:30 Central Time. I'd say pretty high. I don't know like exactly, but this feels like an intro to 1. No, I haven't seen over Mario yet. Yeah, I have not decided yet. Just put the ball in play. Bailing like a 2-15 season, just rebuild. This feels like 1 to start things off. Yeah, I'm not decided yet what I'm doing tomorrow. I think Tech Iowa State we should be live for, and Santa Clara Oregon State is my guess. I think we're going to do 2 games tomorrow. I want to do 2 tomorrow. There's a Wada Island? I did not know that. It's hard right lights to acquire the other albums. I did pay close attention to that one. Michigan, yes, I have that game on, yep. This feels like the Metallica I know. That's like one of their first like non-moshing. It's in Washington State. Oh, okay. No, it's not as... Yeah, it's definitely not as powerful. I love this song so far. This is the precursor to 1. This has to be. Shots for the tour? Fetch. All right, we'll do that. Better times up for sports. Hawaii or Amazon time? What is... I think Hawaii time would actually be better. Hawaii time's probably a little bit better. We'll do fetch first. It's gonna be hot tonight. I bet you guys a ton. Oh, here we go. Now it picks up. Yeah, World West Classic next week. Wednesday night, we start. BBU Falk with a $5. Get you on the Winnipeg game. Appreciate you, man. John Sherr going to go on a tirade about fans attacking Messi, calling for reform and post-game pressure following him against Virginia. Yes, he will. I'll go Hawaii. Depends on what sports you want, but I would say, for me personally, Hawaii time. Think the Steelers will pass the Jags? Yes. I mean, Le'Veon Bell put out the double bye tweet. Le'Veon Bell literally put out a tweet saying double bye week. So, absolutely. Yeah, John Shire, yeah. God, just wait till the Duke, yeah. Just wait till the next Duke UNC game. Yeah, I'll make $151 a month. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Social Blade really knows what it's doing. Oh, so we can binge? Good show. Good show. Oh, you feel lost for a little while. Fade out ending, man. Yeah, that was a really good song. I like the switch up in the middle. That was a good switch up, right? Fetch. Season 5, Episode 3, Cold Open. Should a new video dropping tomorrow, you're going to be amazed at how dumb this person is. Like, when I say this is the dumbest person I've ever seen in my life, tomorrow's video, you will meet the dumbest person ever. It is impressive. I went to OT, yep. That's a make grade too, yep. On Rufio, here we go. I bet you've been doing it with the, Animal sit? Yeah, because that worked so well the first time. Back from pizza? Nice. Crackly buddies, yeah. That's the first time he's animal set. Yep, she joined the Church of the Bear. Oh boy. They're not bunnies. If Fetch really thinks they're bunnies after that, he's long gone at that point. I know it made me satisfied. I was just like, holy cow, we're actually here. Right, the 17, it was like, wow, we actually did that. All right, MasterChef. Do the next 10 minutes of this. Then we'll do some of the Neil AI songs that we got in here. Do some of them at least, and then we'll do some ChatGPTs. Before I do that, let me just refill my water really quickly. I refill my water. Be right back. Give me a second. Be right back. All right. French Montana sample Casey and the Sunshine Band? Oh, jeez. Yeah. I could guess it didn't do justice. The last time a series was plugged in with just one possession? That is insane to think about. That was the last time? So every other game was double digits? Wow. A chair was invisible? Oh, man. Got stage fright. Got some stage fright there. Romano? I didn't hear about Romano. That pasta doesn't look terrible. But yeah, the spice probably is not, yeah. That's probably one of those that I mean, it looked good. I think just probably the spice. Yeah, charity, yep. Yep. You know. So I say, it didn't look terrible. You finished you overheard one of the worst karaoke performances ever? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I did not hear that, Jonathan. Oh man, that's awful. Now, double match it? Bears, easily. The double bang call, rank among greatest calls in history? Might be number one. Oh, wow. Well, people cannot sing in the slightest. Go to, wow. Whew, they really tore into him on that one, man. Oh, that looks terrible. That pie? What? That pie looks terrible. Greatest black athlete of all time? Muhammad Ali. But Jesse Owens, Jackie Robinson, I mean, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods. 30-14 final, yep. What? It's like sticking. What? That just looks atrocious. Grace Colway, Reds commentator that feature home run to right field. Well, I know to left field. I don't know to right field. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. You're literally like a cocktail. Wait, what? They stand by that sweat. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That looks terrible. Like musician of all time? Michael Jackson. Or Prince. God, that... Holy cow, looks like crap. You grabbed the wrong thing? What? 10 tablespoons! Time right now is with 10 tablespoons of something in there. You have no idea what it was. Wow. This guy's way too intense. I don't like this guy. Yep, Jack's just running 2016. Yep. Yeah, this was a crap game. Yeah, fourth quarter was crap in this one. Last 6 times the Jags have faced each other, the home team is the road team won. Yep. That is true. Wait, what's the portion size on this? I think it was January. What the heck is that It looks like clay. Looks like Play-Doh. That looks like Play-Doh. Sorry, my counting's garbage. Yep. It's a fake meringue. It looks like Play-Doh. That looks atrocious. Wow. Yeah, that looked terrible. Sells 140. Wow. You know, the game started off with a bang and it... Oof. It's an insane dish. Did you just throw eggs on the floor? Did you just throw eggs on the floor? Well, the Pats restructured Nick's contract. I think they're going to get for Brown. I think they're going to trade for Brown. His time in Philly seems to be done. I think it's going to do that. Yeah, greatest racing game in history? It's up there, yeah. It's definitely up there. I put it top 5 for sure. Turning team but fly to a time zone where you're 17. Are you an adult? You were not an adult. Nope. Nope, you were not an adult at that point. I'd rather brown, yep. Oh boy. He thought he did good. That's always a good sign. It doesn't look... Wait. He stuck a MasterChef logo on it? You know, just think about like that RFK. If you're in a place where like you move from Europe and you're 19, you can legally drink there. Yeah, that looks so bad. I would go with the Titans by a hair. I feel like Can't Get Brown's bird break flag. Yep. Just trying to honor the show. Like, honor the show by making something good. I can list at 17. Yep. Wow. All right. How bad is this dish? It's like a kid's meal. Lemon... What? It's raw? And it looks like the portions are awful. Someone's not cooked. What do you know? Yeah, I think so. Sports like, yeah, winning record. Yep. Another contestant did the same thing as he said, but the judge doesn't bring it up. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, hard choice on that one. Seeing as they're both raw. Miami still in control of the destiny for the MAC. Yes, they are. I want a 2-bid MAC. I want Miami to lose in the conference championship to Akron and get 2-bid MAC. If High Point can't make it. If High Point makes it, Miami would be... Akron would probably be on the 10 line, or the 12 line. So, High Point on the 12 line. All right. We got some ass stuff from Neil. We'll do that. Do some of that now. I'll put in the ChatGPTs. Probably like 20 minutes, and then we'll start the ChatGPT in. It's bloody raw. Oh, welcome with that. Jeez. Starting off strong. Starting off strong. And then let's see, got 2 bids in 2012. Yeah, times are different back then. Times were very different back then. Because net ranking wasn't a thing. For 5 months supposed to get a 12. Well, you're not getting a 5, I don't think. The whole scene? I watched until Gordon's review of Astrid. I saw Gordon's review of Astrid. Didn't see the other one. Third time, wow. Third time in a week. Oof. Yeah, the dream season continues. Yes, it does. Yeah, 7 and 10. Worst case, yeah. That sounds about right. Roanoke wins an OT. All right. I mean, Jets go 1-16. Yes, the VDV Blues, yes. Be the worst ever. Dunk State 2.0? Be very hard. I mean, Monmouth tried. Be very hard. That song starts up, starting, just continues the whole way. I blasted up by S3X. Problems with the World Series. Maybe at some point. I don't think this year. 11 has it tonight. It's so wrong. They should be a 9, I would say, or an 8. Jet straight for Rattler, I'm gonna go fiction. Double pork. Jesus. Oh boy. Not gonna bite at least. Not gonna bite. Woody Allen. It's not Woody Allen, but couldn't be worse. Woody Allen cannot be worse as an owner. Maybe loses out to making the bracket. Maybe loses out. In my bracket, yes. You win 30 games or 29 games, you deserve to be in. It's a value the entire regular season if you don't. Rhyming onions with Paul Bunyan is incredible. Yeah, Acro looks really good. High Point projected as a 13th seed Big South on that qualifier. I feel much better about High Point as of late. It depends on Duncombe. I don't know Duncombe's injury status. Well, Wall Street, good movie. I don't know Duncombe's injury status. If Duncombe's out, I don't want it to be out, but if Duncombe's out, High Point's in a very good spot. If Duncombe's out, obviously High Point is the clear-cut favorite. Who's worse to make it? Oh, easily Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor was easily worse than Dan Quinn to make it. Easily. It's not even close. May I finish undefeated? Yeah, I don't see why not. There are not too many more games left. I mean, we're in March, they're undefeated, so why the heck not? Jimmy Chongas? Nice. So he has some March Madness. God. Next up, I'm late for work. All right, now, why is he late for work is the question. Yeah, Shanny did, yep. Just run the ball. Ran over a child. Yeah, I think I pick a problem with them being late for work. I think now you gotta worry about like arresting and whatnot. You do plays Virginia at noon. Yep. Can't do that one because ESPN does not protect the copyright, so that game's available on YouTube. Miami March Madness. I think Sweet 16. I've got round of 32, but I think they can make Sweet 16 with the right matchup. Oh, crap. One of these prompts is insane. I'll demonstration on Shannon for 51. Copyright would be a nightmare on that one, but yeah. Got a flat tire? Is that the guy? Yeah, the guy co-ed? Yep. Hopefully he didn't actually get a flat tire, but I love that guy co-ed. Yeah, Duke wins to get the 1 seed, yep. I don't think Miami can win it all. Drove into a nun as well. Wow, it's probably like 7 different people in this song. This, like, vehicular manslaughter. He's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life. He doesn't have to worry about being late for work anymore after this song. Right, I could lose game. It hasn't happened yet? No, has not happened yet. They haven't played a quad one team yet. Being a coach is really like a quarter? Yes. You got to manage a lot of relationships. First 4 out, I think Santa Clara's out right now. I think Santa Clara's definitely out. Auburn's in some trouble. Auburn's in some serious trouble. Yeah, road rage and a dog and holy cow. Harry Busch Gardens, next up. St. John should be allowed to march ransom for that performance. Yeah, that was so bad. They could be a one and done. St. John's could easily be a one and done. With that offense, they could be one and done. I had them going far last year. I don't have them far going this. I don't have them going far this year. Cal 6 in. I'm going to fact at this point. I'll go fact. First 4 in. Do I still not have enough reason to trust Atlanta with a garbage division? Oh no, I have New Orleans right now. Second needs to get. Oh, we got to refresh. Refresh. If you got a frame drop, refresh. Not seen that show. Yep, we got lag, yep. It's eatable. Right off the stem, oh man. Panthers repeating the South. I don't know about the Panthers repeating the South. Yeah, I saw the Pistons air horn thing for 12.5 minutes. That was nuts. Yeah, Garrett's look good right now. After dropping their opening game, they look really good. We're back. Saints not there yet, but they're gonna get some. They got some more cap space. Oh no, it's not hard sports talk. Yep, always gets me. Give me a second here. If it's here to say Johnstown, clank, clank, clank. Yep. Flying really was in the early days. I know it was very different. I can't imagine flying back then because with the smoking sections and everything. All right, Nightmare. Oh, jeez. The first word that's the title of this. Okay, heavy metal song, or hair metal song, it looks like, based on the album cover. Amount of times I say that, yep. Amount of times I think there's a spot open, but it's not. What conference tournaments to look forward to? I mean, MAC. Big Sky is always fun. Big South, obviously. Oh, that's a headbanger. Caleb with a 10. I appreciate you, Tony. I don't think Miami gets sent as an at-large. They have 0 quad 1 wins, only 1 quad 2, 9 quad 3, and 15 quad 4 need to win the MAC. I mean, if you only... The thing, Caleb, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you with that on that one. Hey, we're key change on this one. So, here's my thing. It devalues the entire regular season if you don't do it. If Miami doesn't get in, what path is there for any mid-major outside winning their conference tournament? You could do everything right, but you lose one game and that's it? Like, it should not be like that. Because right now, the problem is that net ranking makes it so that all you have to do is show up. Net ranking has completely changed everything, where all you have to do is show up. You don't have to win games. It's just to show up against quad 1 games and quad 2 games. So what these teams are doing are they're just playing quad 1 games, they're playing quad 4 games to get stack easy wins. So the good mid-majors like Miami, High Point, UC, like teams like that, they're not able to play tough opponents. So you just shut them out and make them go undefeated. Otherwise, they don't get in. I think it would be a mistake. If you have 31 wins and you don't get in, I don't know what more you want them to do. It's a broken system. I think if Miami does not get in, that would change everything. If Miami does not get in, that would destroy mid-majors forever. I mean, Pitts was good this past season. Pitts was really good this past season. This is quite the nightmare. I like the Screamo nightmare of the course. Your first 4 at worst, yeah. Appreciate you telling that one, Caleb. It's going hot tonight. Tentacle. Well, St. Louis is getting in. A10, I don't count A10. A10 is, A10's a multi-bid conference more often than not. St. Louis, A10 doesn't count. I mean those. I mean the 1-bid leagues, like the MAC. A10 is like West Coast Conference, Mountain West, where you're getting multiple bids each year more often than not. Like A10 is like mid-major, but not entirely. Like they're high mid-major. I mean like the low mid-majors. First time I back-to-back Friday the 13th since 2015. Yep, because February 28th, always 28 days, always it's the same exact thing. Friday 13th of March since the lockdowns, man. Right, so it's a leap year, yep. Rounds Cola. Diet Wazzy. You're driving a tight end. I don't like it that high. Bowers is like the one exception because he's more of a wide receiver. Bowers is basically a wide receiver. We'll get multiple bids year in, year out, yeah. Have multiple bids in 3 seasons? It's been that long? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, key change. Wait, we're like 10 seconds left in the song? There was a weird key change with like 10 seconds left in the song. Your opponent sits just willing to win against Montana, yep. Maybe can score a lot, but they also give a lot. Yeah, their defense, I'm a bit concerned about them. Alright, Butts of Fire. Like the South Park movie. People have much rents from or upsets if we don't let Miami get in. What's the point? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they had 2 bids in 24, yeah. Let's look at the low majors. Like, A10 is in that tier with the West Coast Conference, Mountain West, and whatnot. Alright. Butts of Fire, here we go. Hawaii Moorhead State. Oh, man. I like Hawaii. My dark horse right now, to some extent, St. Mary's has the chance to go all the way. St. Mary's can go all the way, I think. St. Mary's has a chance to go all the way to the Elite Eight. St. Mary's, they rebound well. They have size. They have everything you want. Pitcher was drafted high. No, he was pretty generational. I get it. I get it. Ebron was the one where we're like, wait, what? Ebron was the one where we're like, wait, what are you doing? And then where's the 6th blocker? Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe that too, Neil. Feels like forever ago and yet yesterday. Feels so weird. Will the B drop down the 2 sweet? Yeah, Michigan clinched the Big Ten regular season. Yep, Illinois not looking good. You know, if you're drafting, I will say this: if you're drafting skill position guys in the first round 3 straight years, that's probably a mistake in the process. Phil Simmons is watching more than St. Louisville live. I think pretty high. 70. So, what do you believe with 3 to play? Yep. Yeah, Lions, I would think they go to defense. The Akron won by 22. They're looking really good right now. Why are we repeating "and" so much? Repeating "and" so many times in this one. I'll do one more AI after this one's done, and then we got the ChatGPTs. We're using the first round, some years strip the trenches. Yeah, exactly. Why do Power 5 playing games get on big channels or mid-major semis? Just with the TV contracts work. Ratings are better for those. During 2012 Indiana Kentucky Sweet 16, Kellogg mentioned Nancy thought Philson would be watching the game, the Indiana Kentucky game they were calling. Yeah, I think he's got other things to worry about there. Not total cumulative. I don't know. There's no way to track that. Let's say go back in time. There's no way to track that. Wait, what? I did not hear that, David. Wait. Could that be obstruction of justice? At this... Oh, man, I don't know, actually. That's a great question. I think it'd be up to the family to press the charges, right? So... But I think now the FBI's involved, I think it would be. Once the FBI gets involved, I think at that point it would be. That's a great question. I'm not sure. And what were O-line blocking in general, like the priorities used in second, third round on tight end? Yeah, that's a rarity nowadays. But yeah, I'm not sure. One of the selection shows that we upload to YouTube from those years, I would think they're probably lost media. 92 is probably lost media. It feels like it could be, definitely. That's why Mercedes got a job. Although he was not good last year. He committed a lot of penalties and was not a great blocker. He's done. He's done. All right, don't make me break my foot off by S3X. And then go after Edge, yeah, alongside Hutch. That'd be great. All right, we'll do this AI, and then we'll do the ChatGPTs. Right now, she's been through hell and back, yeah. She was eliminated today? I think Brown got eliminated. Oh, Jesus! Okay, this song got very, very racist very quickly. College, like, I don't know what's going on during that. Like, this is the first, like, I don't know what's going on during that necessarily. Spent for 24 years, got arrested for DUI back in 01. Wow. Wow, that line threw me for a loop in the setting line at the store. You kept missing. Yeah, anytime you have a delay like that. I'm right, let's go. God. Holy cow. This song is nuts. This is not the direction I thought the song was going in. This is not the direction I thought the song was going in. No, I don't think on that one, Joe. Most wowers, yes, you definitely have. So Jay Lonos Howlands, yep. With the horn malfunction, I have no idea. Right, Dylan was a big need for you guys, yeah. Now we go OT. Yale, Harvard, Penn, Dartmouth. I'll take Yale. Rams on the Falcons trade? Easily. The Falcons, the player they use might not even play again. I mean, that's nuts. You lady who disappeared, found safe for 24 years, left her own free will, arrested for missing her court date. Yeah, because she left. Espresso doesn't more often, yeah. A little bit surprised on that. You give him a lot for him. I love that trade. I love that trade. When I saw we gave our third pick, I'm like, wait, what? And then I saw what we got. I'm like, wait, we got next year's third, and we got 2 other third rounders. I'm like, wait, what? Like, yeah, good job, Gladstone. I'm like, okay, I'll take that. I was so happy when we did. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, okay. Give up that much for a wide receiver 3? Okay. Give up every third round pick you've ever gotten. The JLo headlines compilation. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Man. That song got better as it went on in terms of like, it was very Little Brown Bear-esque at the start. Balls got backed up again. Shocker. Alright, so I'll make a note. Left off at don't make me break my foot. Left off there. Transmitting poorly attended. Alright, so we have 6 ChatGPTs. Yeah, perfect game and double. Nice. Wow. How did the GeoGuessr tournament go? How did you do that, man? How did you do in that? Clemens and Scar, that's a great rivalry. I do love that one. Hoppers looks very much not like a Pixar movie, but I'm on board. Hoppers looks... It does not look like a Pixar movie at all in terms of the humor and whatnot. But it looks great. I'll see it. Yeah, Jokel found top of that. Yeah, bust. Big time bust. All right. OT, as if that game wasn't going long enough. Yep. We got 6 in the queue. Yep. We start off with Tree just completely raging after Steelers collapse. Here we go. Steelers up 29-0 at halftime. And Tree is grinning ear to ear. Oh, Steelers up 29-0 at the half. Look at this dominance, folks. The standard is the standard. Absolute control. I love this team. I love this team. All right, keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Don't let up now. Prime Yinzer territory. Yeah, it's on ESPN News because it's running along. I'm surprised on ESPN too. Yeah, Hoppers looks interesting. Yeah, Hoppers looks very original. I feel like it could be very much like Brother Bear. Man, Brother Bear was a good movie. So it's a normal Sunday. Burrow drops back and fires a touchdown to Chase. Oh, wait, that's a touchdown? No, they scored? 29-7. This isn't happening. He rubs his eyes. Bengals get a field goal afterwards. 3 and out. Okay, never mind. Bengals get it back. 29-10. Oh, no, I know where this one's going. My nightmare unfolding live. Your authentic Asian dining experience at the New York Chinese restaurant. Oh, that's an oxymoron. Columbia's yielding Harvard. That's not going to be a tough stretch. DK then catches a 15-yard, a touchdown, 15-yard drive. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're good. 4th score game now. Forest Gump. I don't know what top 10 movie, but top 10 soundtrack. I'll give top 10 soundtrack. I'm not sure about top 10 movie, but top 10 soundtrack. 35-10, 4 scores. This is my team, my babies. Nothing can stop us now. He spills his beer. Bengals respond with a quick touchdown. All right, 35-17. Okay, we're still okay. Oh, it's in Vegas, so even better. Breathe, tree, breathe. 3 and out, punt return touchdown. Wait, 35-23. They're doing it. They're actually doing it. They're doing it. Then the Steelers, yeah, that's out of context. Yeah, see coming to kickoff. Yeah, he would. Brother Bear's good. The sequel sucks. Brother Bear is good. You're thinking Home on the Range, I think. I think you're thinking Home on the Range. It's a different talking animal movie where they try to prove a point against humans. That one was not good. And Brother Bear's a good movie. Brother Bear's a really good movie, actually. Doesn't get the love it deserves because it was during like the dark period of Disney. Like in the 2000s, they didn't really have any wins outside Lilo and Stitch. That's a good one. I'm glad Emperor's New Groove is getting the love it deserves now. So it didn't get a lot of love back then, but it's starting to get the love it deserves, and I love that. You truly love this, yep. Because I think Emperor's New Groove is going to get a ride at Magic Kingdom at this point. Sequels top 20. Oh, DK then drops the game-clinching first down. DK, no! Why would you drop that? This is the end of my life. Oh, the BS is real. The Bengals march down the field and Burrow scores a touchdown 35 seconds left. No, it's not Disney's best error. No, not at all. 35-30. Okay. Oh, no. All right, special teams. You've never let me down before. The Bengals recover the onside kick. Oh, this can't happen. They're taking my life. Oh, I'm coping and seething. We're coping and seething. Hail Mary, T. Higgins, Bengals win. 36-35. They did it. I actually did it. Oh my God. He throws it. I'm not going to do the wheels like Rossi did. The WoW movie. Better than the Emoji movie. My Steelers, my life. Oh, God. Oh, Rooney. The standard is the standard. The One Piece is real. How did this happen? I was drinking and happy and they stole my soul. The Yins are cursed, baby. 9-8 forever and ever. There you go. I would do the wheels like Rossi did with the chair, but I don't want to break my chair. Yeah, Disney putting out porn match shows with 4 movies. Yeah. They're doing everything wrong. They're doing everything wrong back in the 2000s. That's why I just wanted to go. The Playmobil movie. Remember that was a thing? Playmobil? They had a movie. The Ugly Dolls movie. Yeah, they had like no box office wins outside of Lilo and Stitch. Pixar was having wins, but Disney was not. All right, next up, WoW Island. Summer loses at GeoGuessr because she guesses WoW Island for everything. Okay, we're starting GeoGuessr. There was not Mike White's best work. I love that Sir Patrick Stewart was the poop emoji. I love that. If you stream that game on YouTube, oh man, that'd be insane. Yeah, Sir Patrick Stewart's poop emoji was incredible. I love that's what got Jordan Peele into directing. Because Jordan Peele, I think, was asked to be the poop emoji, and he was like, "Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm going into directing." Dinosaur, yeah, I remember that. I do love that ride. Too bad it closed. Marshall half game leader, App State. All right. I mean, Emoji Movie was. I'll put it this way: Emoji Movie was bad. It was run of the mill bad. I've seen worse. Outside the Just Dance, the Just Dance scene was the biggest abomination I've ever in a movie I've seen. Why is it so? I have no idea. But Emoji Movie was just a regular run of the mill bad. Except for well, it's not me. It's ChatGPT. I put in WoW. I put it in, but Emoji Movie was just run of the mill bad except for the Just Dance scene because that was atrocious. All right, here we go. Well, okay, I know where WoW Island is. It has to be. Go to a quiet European village. Wait, that is not WoW Island. PPAP and Candy Crush scenes, they were bad. It was mad bad, yeah. It was like a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 movie. Just Dance that one was one of the worst scenes I've ever seen. ESPN News only open slot for Nuggets Thunder, which is nuts to think about. So it's not WoW Island. Why is there no WoW Island? Yeah, the Candy Crush team was not good, but at least that felt in line with the movie. Just Dance was like the weirdest plug-in ever. She clicks around the map, zooming in. Well, it has to be near the water. No, it's not School of Rock. That's a top 10 movie of all time. Wow, why can't GeoGuessr something go straight to Wow Island? Wow, she guesses in the ocean. No points. Wow, 0 points. Wow, the game is rigged. Wow, there's no fairness. Wow. She starts the next round. He's in a forest. Wow, trees? What trees about beaches? Where is Wow Island? She stomps her feet, spins mouse, clicks on a duck pond. Can't find it. Wow, this is a disaster. I'm being personally attacked by the internet and the geography. Wow. Nothing happens. What kind of a cruel joke is this? Wow, dolphins deserve better. Wow. She glares at the screen, tears forming, and drags map across the world trying to find Wow Island. My whammy, yep. Motion movie top 5 worst movies of 2010s? No. Now, it was bad, but it was your regular run-of-the-mill bad. I've seen worse. Food Fight was 2010s. Norm of the North was 2010s. Holmes and Watson was 2010s. I've seen worse. Emoji Movie was regular run-of-the-mill bad. The premise was dumb. It's not a good movie, but man. Well, maybe it's in Canada. I know they were WAN a lot for Sunday. Well, no, maybe Antarctica. Well, it has to exist somewhere, right? Nothing happens. 0. Marcy's Moms, yep, or Wando. Yeah, Dirty Grandpa, yep. Jack and Jill was 2010s. The Dunkachino made up for it. That's the only movie where the after credits saves it. Yeah, normally it's like 80 spin-offs. Yep, Lorax, that wasn't too bad. What, Wassy World? Phase 4 movie theaters. I think they could do it. Yeah, that'd be great. Moana? Well, Moana's great. Come on, Moana's a phenomenal movie. I have not seen Moana 2. I've not heard good things about it, but Moana, it was great. Rise of Skywalker. Last Airbender, yep. Yep, Last Airbender. Pixels, yep. Jack and Jill is a terrible movie except for the final scene. Dunkachino saves that movie from being the worst of all time. There's some Medea movies, Big Mama's movies. Yeah, Therapist for Movies is streaming, yep. Transformers, yep. Cats, yeah, that was 2019, yep. Cats was 2019. Yep, Cats was 2019. Oh, yeah. I need the butthole cut of Cats. I need the butthole cut. Zach with a 2. Appreciate you, man. Landed at LAX 40 minutes early. Wow. Hopefully you're enjoying the weather, man. It's not East Coast weather, at least. Light year, yeah. Wow, 40 minutes early at LAX. That is unheard of. That is unheard of. Hopefully you have a good time in LA, man. Hopefully everything goes well in California. Enjoy the West Coast weather and the sunshine, because, my God, if you've been on the East Coast, especially in that region of the country, you need it right now. Cats had one good scene. The Skimble Shanks was a good scene. Other than that, everything sucked in that movie. I saw it multiple times. I saw it on a plane and was like, this sucks. And then someone asked, do you want to see it? Like, do you want to, have a movie night and see that movie and just, laugh at it? I'm like, yeah, screw it, why not? So I watched it a second time. But saw the trailer in theaters, yeah. Oh, it was during the moment we saw the first trailer. We all knew it looked terrible. It's a crappy musical. I mean, let's call it for what it is. It's a crappy musical. I know people that will defend Cats like it's their livelihood. I can't do it. You want to label the scene early? Well, it was unrealistic when there was the room of... I'll never forget, the scene that sticks with me in Emoji Movie, for whatever reason, is the scene where they talk about the unused emojis, and they're all in the closet. Mitchell's Machines, I heard that was good. I haven't seen it, but I heard that was good. But there's one scene at the beginning where, it's the forgotten emojis. So the emojis no one uses are locked in a closet. And one of them is the eggplant. And I'm like, no. No, the eggplant emoji is, one of my top 5 most used emojis. There's no way the eggplant emoji is one of the least used emojis ever. Live action remakes, well, they make money. Got luck with the headwinds? Nice. Because usually, it's going East Coast to West Coast, the flight's really long. West to East is not bad. I know for me going from Phoenix to New York, it's 90 minutes shorter than it's New York to Phoenix. Unused emoji seems the best part. The eggplant, everyone uses the eggplant emoji. This is the worst day, but I can't believe Delvin's doing Katrina because she shuts her laptop shut and whines. Why does GeoGuessr hate me? I just want to find Wow Island. Wow. And Summer wows into the night as she loses a GeoGuessr. And now we go to the church. I can't believe we had $200 today. You guys have been awesome. You guys have been incredible. Oh, man. We'll have a new video dropping tomorrow. We got 2 other, 4 hours 50. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Usually takes like 5.5, 6 hours. We have 3 AB, and then we have a Muppets prompt. So Little Brown Bear is going to go on Shark Tank. Little Brown Bear is going to go on Shark Tank. Are you going West? You're going against the wind. Yep. Against the wind. The Pregnant Man wasn't in the Unused Emotions. But that wasn't a thing back then, right? 2016, the Pregnant Man wasn't there. Now, single BB? No, not yet, at least. I got Zell -1, yeah. Alright, so. Little Bear goes on Shark Tank. 5 Pillar Energy. He's trying to promote his product. Here we go. He marks on shake. Up next is in the tank is a 5-year-old or 4-year-old bear who's looking to strike big with the sharks with a number he can't count to. Sharks! Behold 5 Pillar Energy. The drink that embodies pizza, wine, vodka, holy naps, and Jesus. If you don't invest, the pillars shall never reach your cities. Oh no, March 5th. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, we're going to have a field day with that, aren't we? We're going to have a field day with that. Yeah, today Under the Tank is a racist 4-year-old bear. We're going to have a field day with March 5th on this strat. I can imagine. The Sharks glance. Okay, that's your pitch. What's your business plan? Business plan? Who needs a business plan? Damon, you... Back at 0. Back at 0. Jesus Christ. It's March 5th. Think of it numerically. Think of March 5th numerically. Jesus Christ. Bad bear. Bad bear. Damon! You, sir! The streak was non-racist prompts. He was getting less racist, and now I guess we're back. He was actually getting like I think Damon's out. You, sir, are one of those 3/5 people. How are you even allowed to run a business? You take the tail, just see what happens on stream. My grandpa's burned down every similar business back in the day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Thankfully, it's 3-9. All right, I'm out. Watch me crazy fact. I'm out. So Damon's out. Shocker. I'm shocked he's out. I thought a little bit of a great impression on him. So Damon storms off. He doesn't want to be on the set anymore, which I don't blame him. Sounds like love is not allowed, but this is. Do you have any idea how many people actually buy this or why? Ideas, details, numbers. Bah, the pillars are enough. If you cannot respect pizza, wine, vodka, holy naps, and Jesus, you will never prosper. Yeah, March 5th is a holy day, Johnster. Surprise test is open. It's a holy day. I'm not sure how to... You do not understand devotion. My grandpas would have cursed every product you tried to sell. Wait, but she's white. Huh? So were they sexist too? His grandpas were flaming sexist too? Okay. So, there's no projections, no cost analysis, no marketing plan? Who needs projections when the 5 pillars are the truth? I'm gonna pass. I'm out. Then prepare for the plague! He waves his hands over, nothing happens. The sharks blink, they're unimpressed. Do you censor beat when he says something? Yes, I do. Yeah, that's not really a thing. Honestly, I think the only investment here is him getting off my stage. He glares, slams the can down, and storms out. You will all respect the pillars someday, or face the wrath of Saint Pepperoni. So all the sharks are out. Fantastic. They missed out on a business opportunity. They really missed out on a good business opportunity. I think Loman Bear had a great pitch there. I guess they were, Jonathan. Next up, Little Brown Bear goes to spring training. Pistons win. The game that took forever. Yeah, they're a really good team this year. Little Brown Bear goes to spring training and sees the Church of the Umpires. Here we go. Little Brown Bear storms on the field. He wears his white robe. Fantastic. And carrying St. Pepperoni. Umpires are waving rulebooks and pointing at balls and strikes while holding a ceremony. What is this? This is blasphemy. Balls and strikes are not pillars. Johnson with a 434 dressing March 5th of federal holiday. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Just to the 6-9. I'll do that. My grandpa's never sanctioned balls. An umpire notices him. You're trespassing. This is the Church of Umpires. Our pillars are balls and strikes. Balls? Wait, what? Oh, no. Wait a second. What? Oh, no. What? New pillar? Oh my God. Rocky Mountain oysters. Castration is a pillar. Not balls. You cannot make rules. You cannot make pillars. You're not allowed. I guess not. I guess not. Well, that changes everything. That changes everything. Oh my God. So castration is a pillar. I don't know what Little Bear is anymore. I was going to see you gave it at just the right time. Holy cow. Oh my, what did you just walk into? Yeah, Falcons making was not allowed. Yeah, that's a pillar. Okay, yeah, I guess a 6 pillar, but I don't know what you will use. This is the sex pillar, yes. This is the sex pillar. Castration. We just enforced the rules of the game. Rules, lies. Other religions cannot exist. Yes, it will be, Joe. Yep, it will be. Only the 5 pillars matter. He begins flailing St. Pepperoni. Sir, maybe you should calm down. Calm down? My grandpa's never calmed down. I will unleash a plague if you do not abandon these balls and strikes immediately. Because the only different pillars is derived from the 5 pillars. Oh yeah, you're not kidding on that one. Voice of the 7th octave, I think mine did too. We almost look at each other, and nothing happens on the plague. This is an outrage! Balls are not pillars! Strikes are abominations! I will burn your rule books next! It's more a numeric thing, GeoGuessr. It's just based on Little Brown Bear and the fractions. How much for the No Light to Leather tape? Ooh. How long is it? How long is No Light to Leather? Because I have a hard out for this one at 11 Eastern, so. He grabs a rule book and sneezes on it. Nothing happens. Limerick glares and flings St. Pepperoni on the field. I will return! No other pillars will stand in my way! The umps shake their head and return to the ceremony as Little Bear disappears, muttering about castration and balls. Oh, God. Alright, give me a second. Let me put the Johnsters in. Super duper hell, yep. Who's like, I have no idea. You gotta love it, JP. You gotta love it. Oh, man. Oh, God. $36. Ooh. How much for that? I'll go 30 on that. It's Save for tomorrow Sunday. Yep, Save for tomorrow Sunday. I'll go 30 on that. Why not? I'll go 30. We'll go 30 for that. I love him right here. Say, no, I did not. God. How did I even think of that? How would I even think of that? Love and Bear becomes a Lars fanboy. I did tell it here to love Saint Anger. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know what ChatGPT's thinking with anything anymore. Love Bear becomes a Lars fanboy. He's scrolling through his music, hits play on Saint Anger, and here's the drum. What is this power? This is saintly. He rushes to his drum kit. Apparently he has a drum kit. He slaps the snare drum with reverence. From now on, you are Saint Snare. Saint Snare, you are holy. Came back from the movies. Hopefully you enjoyed it. He drums furiously, rocking back and forth like he's Lars. And Metallica. Oh, Jesus. They are white. Perfect. Even this black album subverts expectations. Or something. Yes. He scratches his head, not knowing what he just said, but he thinks he's onto something. I will preach the 5 pillars through the holy drum. Saint Snare will lead the way, Bad Bear. He pounds the drum and tosses Saint Pepperoni into the air like a ceremonial offering. My grandpas would be proud. Metallica. Metallica. The room vibrates with drumming. Posters of Metallica. All white members cover the walls. He praises Mars. Yeah, questioning his futile at this point. You are my saint, Lars. And you, the Black Album. You are holy in a confusing way. Enter Little Brown Bear. He collapses on the floor, petting Saint Snare like a sacred relic. God. After this, he tries to make March 5th a federal holiday. He stands on a podium with a banner behind him. Listen up, everyone! March 5th is now a holiday. I don't think there are, Matthew. Prompt for this one? For that one, a Little Brown Bear loves, he hears Saint Anger for the first time and falls in love. I'll do another one similar to this, but I don't want to say. This one was just this one was, he tries to make it a national holiday. That's what that one was. Tries to make March 5th a national holiday. And Michael with a 5 lumber finds a Kirk Hammond is half Filipino and Rob Trujillo is Mexican. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Listen up, everyone. March 5th is now a holiday. It honors my grandpa and 3/5. European reporters look at each other. Shouldn't it be May 3rd? You know, day, month? Oh, no, March 5th. The 3/5. It makes sense. My grandpas did great things. He slams his fist. This is bigger than Europe. Bigger than calendars. March 5th is sacred. I believe you on that one. The reporter asks, but what exactly are we celebrating? My grandpas. The 3/5. 5 pillars. Everything. If you don't celebrate, you are confusing fractions. Holds out a pie chart with 3/5 shaded in red. See? Perfect. Holiday approved. Yep, that's how holidays work. You just make a pie chart. Shaded in red, and there you go. May 3rd works too, yep. The room murmurs. The European reporters are just whispering and they have no idea what's going on. Lumber jumps up and down triumphant at this point. March 5th, not May 3rd. Remember it and honor my grandpa. He throws confetti in the air, oblivious to the chaos he's caused in Europe's calendar system. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. So that's into both. Yeah, me too. Neil with a $5. I love it. I like put those in. We'll say Muppets for last. We'll save the Muppets one last. You guys are awesome. What is 3/5%? We'll just have. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Oh no. Sad about to collapse. Yes, it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I don't know what ChatGPT. ChatGPT has a mind of its own at this point. So Little Brown Bear finds out that Metallica is not all white. That's gonna rock his world. Oh no. It's too wild. You're not kidding. It's unhinged. Little Brown Bear is bouncing in excitement, holding a Metallica CD. Posters of Saint Pepperoni and the Five Pillars cover the walls. Yes! Metallica! Oh, what, you just rejoined to? Oh no. Little Brown Bear stuff. You just rejoined to Little Brown Bear being, Little Brown Bear. All white! Respect! He starts banging on a tiny toy drum, pretending it's Lars' snare. Saint Lars! You get it! Pillars! Perfection! He then notices a Wikipedia page open on a tablet. Wait. Kirk Hammett is half Filipino, any songs tonight? Well, the band's doing a show tonight, so whatever they want me to do. So I have no idea. Probably tonight would just be just like Backstreet Boys or something, if they let me on stage. I have no idea. But I did get Welcome to the Jungle in yesterday, so I'll post that tomorrow. I got Welcome to the Jungle in, so that's coming tomorrow. And 7 Days Stronger should be next week. And Robert Trujillo is half Mexican? No! This is wrong! He stares at the black album on the table, pointing a finger at the cover. Enter Sandman! Wait a second! John Stewart with the fiver. Oh my god! What the hell? Literally, what the hell? What have you done? Enter Sandman! Demonetized. Oh no. How did this get through? I don't know. ChatGPT is nuts. Yeah, Santa Clara, and I think we're doing Iowa State tomorrow as well. I think Iowa State and Santa Clara, but I'll announce it tomorrow morning. Yeah, the Falcons make was too far. This sand is the opposite of ice. They're hiding from ice. Illegal. Give this to a kick account now. Illegal. Oh my god. Michael with the fiver. I did not know that, Neil. I did not. Oh my god. That's how sit. Oh man. I have to double check which one we're doing then. It says Megan only found that first drummer was Jesus Christ. I need my $5. Oh my god. He waves his arms and chants a plague. Plague! Metallica! Plague! Yeah, I'm screwed. Yes I would, Tyrell. Yes I would. I got Will, you got Kobe. Yeah, I put it up there. Yeah, it might be funnier. Oh my god. Hard out? Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. The lights flicker. The band members are untouched. It doesn't work! Not even a little! He throws the CD across the room and St. Pepperoni falls off the shelf, landing face down. Cursed Black Album! No pillars! No order! He storms out of the room at this point. Oh my god. Alright, let me put the next two in. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, no pillars or no orchestration. 10.5 too big of a spread for Duke? No, I do not. What is this? Yeah. People are just submitting prompts and ChatGPT is running wild with them. Oh my god. You run into the half. Yeah, that game's gonna be so frustrating. The ending of that's gonna be so frustrating for the Jags. Alright. Oh my god. No, he was good that game. Save mode? Yes, I do, yep. Yeah, don't ask a woman or age a man a salary or what Cheech and I was doing on GeoGuessr restraint. Okay. It's making me a fast pass it downstairs. It's not me. It's not me. Yeah, the vaunted Sarsaparilla defense, yep. Oh, man. Tell a band about OT? Oh, I'm sure they would love that. What kind of drugs is it on tonight? That's a great question. It's on drugs every night. It's on drugs every night. God. Now this would happen if the Bears didn't come back and win 21 from the 21-3 games. So if it wasn't for Matt LaFleur, if it wasn't for the Packers just joking, what's for Brandon McManus, none of this happens. So much all down one. Oh man. All right. Next up, Little Brown Bear learns about living color and body count. He's in his room, glaring at a stack of those CDs. Yeah, it's me, Press Taylor. Yep, he'd be angry by Catholics. Yes, he would be. Got fired for lying out? Oh, wow. What? What is this? He was. Yes, he was. I think he was. They're not white? When I think of this happened, the Packers won because the whole point. After that, Little Brown Bear created a religion. Basically, the Bears fans create a religion. The super fans from the Bears create a religion based on Little Brown Bear after they came back. That's how it all started. Jesus. They're not white? How are they playing anything but bass? Jesus. Oh, no. It's like that South Park episode with the Christian. It's not entirely, but like, right, it's not entirely, but that was really what opened up the doors for that. Right, they made Mustania seconds. Yes, Cedar Cloggers with Muslims. Yes. Stealing Tyler's great grandpa was. I did not know that, Neil. No, I did not. He grabs a lighter and some paper. Right, that's how it happened. That was the rabbit hole. Yep, ever since they've been here. Yep. After a great start, yep. Yeah, because they're watching Bananas. Yep, pretty much. This was because of that. He tries to start a fire to correct the situation. Grandpas would burn! Burn! Laws of the pillars! He strikes the lighter and nothing happens. He strikes it again, still nothing happens. The CDs remain intact. I don't have... How does fire work? So his weakness is just fire. He rubs sticks together, but smoke comes from his own hands rubbing too hard. This is impossible! My grandpas, they had skills! He kicks the CD stack. It gets sent across the floor. The CDs don't break. Yep, Jags legend, yep. Saint rolls off the shelf face down. Plague! Burn! Anything! How do you become Muslim first? I have no idea. That was a ChatGPT running wild. Nothing happens. He collapses on the floor, exhausted and bewildered by what? What kind of a sentence is this? Exhausted and bewildered by how people can play drums, guitar, and bass all at once without being white? What? What does it even mean? This makes no sense! I actually agree. That makes no sense. Do you think he can do it all at once? They're not playing the instruments at the same time. Oh my god. Alright, next up is... Which one's next? Not Super Bowl 60. It was the, Megadeth. Megadeth was next. So he sits on his bed. Right, even the narrator's drunk. Yep. Nothing makes sense anymore. He's blasting Megadeth. His eyes light up with excitement. Yes! Yes! This is white music! Finally someone who gets it! He jumps up, air guitars wildly, but then pauses. He reads the linear notes of the album. Oh, going back. Okay, Myers, 60. 59 would be... who was on... Sidney Jones on that team? Trying to think Eagles. Mike Jackson wasn't on that one. I don't think he wasn't on that Eagles team. I gotta think about the Eagles at 59. 58 would be Henny. 57 sided. 58 is Minshew. 56 is Ramsey. 5-4 net. When I tell twice if I have an OT, be prepared. The first time I agree with him, yep. Do you know that? Yes, I did know that. I gotta think about that one, though, with former Jags to do it. Well, Fred Johnson, but he was a Jaguar before that. He was a Jaguar after that, and then we trade him back. He reads the liner notes of the album. Wait, what? Who is this black drummer? You know what? One more told Mills than St. John scored points the other night against UConn. That's insane to think about. He drops the CD in horror, clutching his head. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good day in the Horizon League. And Marty Friedman? Jewish? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. He just hates everyone. He's just a devil child. How can you play with such a big nose? Jesus Christ. First one is in about a month, March 27th. Henny, I think he was. Yes, he was. So restores everyone, yep. Beware in 10 seconds, yep. They did not know RFK. No, they did not. They did not. But I never got in trouble like that, so. I'm going to exercise him? Yes. Oh, Jesus. He paces back and forth and throws St. Pepperoni across the room. Grandpas would not approve. Tim Duncan versus Wizards wins. Yes, and he retired a decade ago. That's an insane stat. That is a nuts stat to think about. I can't. He grabs his plague straw and mumbles. Plague on Megadeth. Nothing happens. How does anyone make music like this? He slumps on the floor, stares at St. Pepperoni, bewildered and defeated. Who are the 18 Pats of those formerly on the Jaguars? Yeah, 1 month until that, Jackson. Yep, somebody needs to check the hard drives. Yes. Oh, my God. 18 Pats. Who did they have? I don't think Click Harbor was back on the Pats by that point, no. I'm blanking on Pats. Hard out? Yeah, we only have 2 more in. We only have 2 more in the queue, so. Next up, the Honor Super Bowl 60, and then we got a Muppets one. So he's watching Super Bowl 60. Yeah, Marty's picking hand best. Yes! 60! 60 is perfect! Because 60% is 100 is 3/5. My favorite fraction. He raises St. Pepperoni and toast. To the 5 pillars! And Super Bowl 60. But then he frowns. 17 Eagles. Any former Jags on that? Well, Foles, but that was afterwards, so. I'm trying to think on the Eagles. If I look at the roster, I probably could think of one. If I actually pull up the roster, I probably could. I gotta double check. Because I don't think on that one. You think it squints at the screen. Right, he's 4 out how he knows numbers, that's no former no 60. Wait! Oh, wait, we're getting that math. We're getting that. Wait a second! 1 comes after 60! I can't count that high! He paces and mutters about numbers and fractions out loud. 61? 61 fifths? No, only 3/5. 8 fifths? Well, what is... He slams his hands on the coffee table. NFL! I unleash a plague! Lightning crackles. Nothing happens. Why is nothing happening? He collapses and points at his TV. This is unfair! My grandpas would know what comes after 60. Durf comes after 60. He mutters under his breath while gnawing at St. Pepperoni. Yeah, 12 and 1/5. Yep. I'm a drummer, I understand. Well, it took till like the final one to get a non-racist prompt. Like, that was the first one that wasn't racist. It took like 10 tries to get one that wasn't racist. He finally got that. Yeah, I should go another GeoGuessr. Oh my god. One, two, three, four. All right, I have one more in the queue, and it's Muppet Huts versus streak is one. Muppet blue-haired lawyer. Statler and Waldorf are the judges in this case. Huts wants to become a Muppet, so he sues to do it. Here we go. We're in the courtroom. Statler and Waldorf sit at the bench, grumbling to the microphone. Yep, we ended racism. Yep. The only one that wasn't racist was 60. Yep, crazy. Hello, Muppet the Frog here. I demand justice. Oh, jeez, Allie, that'd be insane. The Muppets are discriminating against me. Me, the greatest legal mind and entertainer of our generation. Well, who's the frog? Looks like a weird sock with hair. Yes, even his socks don't want him. No, I'm clearly a Muppet. And as such, I deserve to join the gang. You can't just ignore my charms and my legal expertise. He's ignoring fashion law, maybe. It looks like he lost a fight with a laundry basket. Because of the Cowboys, they'll get a long-term deal done. Franchise tag, they get a long-term deal. Hud set, yep. Muppet blue-haired lawyer then jumps up. Muppet blue-haired lawyer. Muppet. Okay. It's Muppet. I don't know why it says Muppet, but blue-haired lawyer objects. Me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that is better than anything I could have come up with. That is better than anything I could have imagined. Me. What is this? Is this supposed to be a defense? I don't understand a word you're saying. Me. You're defending them? This is outrageous. You can't just... I'm being railroaded. Oh, he's being railroaded, all right. Straight to the funny farm. Do you have a case, Frogman? I am not a frog. That is, hello, Muppet the Frog here. That is my catchphrase. You're misrepresenting me. It's a great prop thing. I am clearly a Muppet of distinction. Me. No! Objection! I object! This is slander, libel, malpractice, some kind of something. Legal worth. I object to his face. It's criminal. And his hair is guilty of negligence. Muppet Huts jumps on the courtroom table and knocks over the judge's stand. Yeah, I saw that, Joe. That was insane. Man, my eardrums would be shot for that one. I demand a trial by trial. A trial. Flag? Flag. I have evidence. Witnesses. Puppets. Puppets of the law. Me. This has been insane at Chantry Tees. Yes, it has been. I don't understand him. He's defending the Muppets against me, and I can't understand a word he's saying. What kind of legal system is this? The kind where losers get laughed at. And Odds is the biggest loser of them all. No, you can't do this to me. I am, hello, Muppet the Frog here. I am the best. See? There's room for more frogs in the Muppets universe. He's not a frog, he's a disaster with hair. Case dismissed. And I hope he brings insurance for that tie. Muppet Huts collapses and cries. Hello, Muppet the Frog here. I guess I'm not a Muppet after all. Me. Well, at least someone's happy. Yeah, it's the lawyer. He's finally in charge of something. The courtroom erupts in chaos, and then Huts whines and trips over the evidence. Yeah, right, state opens against March 4th, and we'll be, I think we're on the call for that game. That was incredible. I was not expecting him to go Beaker. I was not expecting him to go Beaker. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh man, that was so worth it. Oh my gosh. Castration. Yeah, we got a lot today. We got Metallica, we got castration, Muppet Beaker, Muppet blue-haired lawyer. Oh, we got a lot tonight. That was good. Tree uploaded? Oh boy. I think versions are not going to be as good. We'll see. That was pretty good. Worst one, 24, 25? Oh, easily 24. Easily. The Final Four in 24 was awful. Final Four in 24 was terrible. 25 was incredible. 25, you had a phenomenal Final Four. I know there weren't a lot of upsets, but 25, the games were better. From Sweet 16 on, the games were phenomenal. Alright, so on that note... Oh, man, okay. That was really good. On that note, tomorrow we should be doing some college basketball. The wide receiver correction factory, yep. Yeah, that was a great version, Jackson. That was a great version. Yeah, 25 didn't have a ton of upsets. No. But the games are good. Like, Final Four was goated. The Final Four was goated. But 24, I mean, Final Four sucked. 24, there were like 2 good games all tournament. It was bad. Alright. Tomorrow we're doing some college basketball. Santa Clara, and I'm not sure what else we're doing. There's another game we're doing. Probably Iowa State. I'll let you know on that. New video should be dropping tomorrow. If all goes according to plan. Appreciate you guys a ton. JG not signing off. You guys were insane tonight. Holy cow. $225 tonight. You guys are awesome. You guys are incredible. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys a ton. New video dropping tomorrow. Click the link above. Haven't seen the most recent one. Another Seahawks video coming tomorrow. I will see you guys for college basketball tomorrow. You chalk tournaments better teams? Yep. Yep. And we got better games out of it. Appreciate you guys a ton. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy your Friday.